어머 활짝 웃는 널 봐. 너무너무너무 깜짝 놀랐지만 그게 바로 너야. 주문을 받는 순간 누구든 행복해져. 나나나나나나나나나야. 틀에박힌 세상 속에서 길들여진 너 매일 마냥 덤덤 날 따라해봐. 뭐더 필요해? Hey girls, you want it? 너 몰래 질감 중 꿈을 찾아서 달려볼까? 함께하는 새로운 목소리로 마음껏 외쳐. 모두 이거 simsalabim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim sim. 빛득한 눈을 봐. 보석처럼 반짝 멀리서 헤매지마. 무시게 빛나 웃어봐도 활짝 꿈은 이 안에 있는 걸. simsalabim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim simsalabim sim sim.
Hello. Oh my. Oh god, goodness. Hi. Sorry, I choked there a little bit. Hang on a second. Since when did we have streaks? Hello. This is new. This is crazy. Hello. Raise and Destiny both free stream streak. That's crazy to me. Hello. What are you guys doing? Anyway, let me see who was here. Hi, Raise, thank you for being first. Hi, Joey, how are you? Yeah. Live for Live will win, and today, I evolved a new member of my house, of the House of Live, I posted him in Discord. Oh, was it the Scolopede? The giant fucking Scolopede that you... Hi, Destiny, have fun with ZA, thank you for lurking. Hi, Royal, how are you? Hi, Static. Oh my god, wait, let me move this over here. Yeah, when I tried to, when the shuffled back into, what? It shuffled back into, Zimzalabim after, the Mescos have been played, and I was like, oh my god. Really? Why is it doing this to me? But how are we all? The playlist being done with our songs that said back to the classics. No, really, it did, right? It did. We've been playing Sims 11 for so long on the stream, and it's like, no, I just want to listen to this today. If it goes back to that today, that's gonna be, it'll be kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It would be kind of funny. Yeah, that's great. Don't regret it. Don't regret it. I'm glad they're actually working today. I'm glad the blurps are working today because we've got a doozy today. I'm telling you. So, oh, and Royal's got one to pull off a P4 shuffle. Is this the lit filler stream? This might be. This might be. I've not confirmed any of the casts yet. We'll see. But today is our Pokemon Violet Egglocke Drag Race sim. Long name, so yeah. Just call it the Egglocke Drag Race, I guess. I've picked 14 of the Pokemon that we use, dead or alive, because only 5 of them actually survived it. To put into the simulation, and these Pokemon were Pokemon that were gifted from most of you guys, I think. So you might see one of your Pokemons in there, which would be nice. If I used them at least. if I used any of them. But before that, how is everyone? I hope we're all doing well. I have this, and then I get to be on my detective time later in another stream. Oh, I know which one. I know which one you're on about. Don't worry. You can say it's Ari's traitors. You can say it's Ari's traitors. It's fine. But I'm gonna escape the night season 4. Are we? Escape the night, fucking hell. That is something that I haven't heard about in a minute. That was like another part of my that was like a YouTube childhood thing. Childhood, as in like secondary school when that shit came out, but you know. I wonder if there's like, I don't know. Would there be a way of doing an escape the night kind of situation on like stream, kind of like similar to Traitors? I don't know. All the dead people coming back. Oh, I guess so, right? No, I guess that's true. No, you're right about that. Season 4, they brought all the dead people back. That is true. I did forget. I forgot about that one. Season 2 will always be the one that I remember. Oh, and Season 3 was so good too. Season 2 and Season 3 were the best ones, I think. If they get eliminated, they go straight to hell. So this is Dragula then, is what we're saying. This is Dragula Titans. This is Dragula Titans. If they get like shoot down the trap door, like down to hell. That's what's happening, isn't it? I don't know if anyone else is watching Dragula. I am. But yeah. How are we excited? Is there any predictions on who we might see in here? I tried to go for like a wide scope. It's really... I'm a bit lucky with ZA. Everyone's playing ZA, don't worry, it's fine. I was saying, is a bit of a weird time on Twitch right now. Because TwitchCon is happening. So there's a bunch of streamers out there who can't stream because they're at TwitchCon. And everyone who is streaming right now is playing Legend CA, which is crazy. We will see Lit Filler. We'll see about that. Maybe I had enough of her. Maybe I said no more Lit Filler. Maybe I wanted to get that Lit Filler removed. I don't know. So yeah, it's a bit of an odd because everyone and their mother is playing that game. So Do any of the Scaper Nights not have James Charles? I only bring that up because one of my other fave TikToks to YouTubers is doing the similar series with James and Emra, unfortunately. No, James has never been in Escape the Night. I don't know, there was Manny MUA who was in season 3. My friends are at TwitchCon right now. They asked me to go with them. And I was like, not setting foot in America. Oh no, you're fair for that. Plus playing Pokemon, already going to Japan. Yeah, you were busy. Hi Demonic, how are you? Welcome on in. Joey said there should be a little Escape the Night thing coming up. Is it like a movie? I can't remember. Yeah, Joey. I know he was in Nikita something was in season 3 as well. They've had like, is it just a bunch of YouTube people? Gabby Hanna was in season 4 and 2. What a time that was. Were the 6 Drayton Challenge Pokemon even applicable for the casting? No, because they were like they were a separate thing. However, there's a challenge that might come up that I might consider using them in, which I think kind of might be obvious. But if once that challenge comes up, their names will be pulled into it, but they weren't gonna be like competing. Oh, and Colleen was on season 3 and 4. Yeah, that's true. Miranda scenes. Yeah. Well, she died in season 3, but survived season 4. Snatch game, you mean? You'll see. You'll see. You'll come up and it'll be like a moment, I'm sure. Well, shall we get into it? Do you guys want to know what the cast is? Do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to start the cast? I was snubbed, do you think? I don't actually know what the thing was. Oh yeah, Shane Dawson was in it, but he died immediately, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Is it bad that I have nostalgia from Miranda Sings despite everything that went down? No, I think that's fair. I mean, it's just kind of like, you remember it for what it was. Just kind of separate it from people that like, from what actually happened now, I suppose. You know? It's a part of, it was like a part of, like for me, like that sort of shit was a part of my childhood, so it's like, you know. It's hard not to be like, oh, a little bit reminiscent about it, but don't like it now. Back then, it was peak. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the cast now. We're ready. Scared to revisit any of it. Probably never will, but I love the Netflix. I forgot that there was a Netflix show. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna try and go through this quickly so we can get straight into the thing. All right. So first up, of course, I was lying to you all. Miss Lip Filler had to be here. Gifted to us by Raze. I think we used them halfway through the DLC, and then they survived the whole thing, essentially. If we would have used her against Terrapagos, she probably would have died, but... She probably would have, but she didn't. She's a survivor. She's here now. I cannot believe it. I know, right? Couldn't believe it at all. So she's here. Coming in with her right after is Tititar the Tyranitar, who was the only survivor of the DLC alongside her. Villa Queen? That's crazy. We brought Titar in, like, what was it? Just before, come on, Titar. The survivors were going to be in. Listen, we'll get through it. We'll get through it. He was there throughout the whole time we were in Blueberry. Some people wouldn't think that, like, you know, Titar made any impact, I don't think. But he survived. He helped out where he was needed, and now he's here. So there you go. That was Satic who gave us Titar, by the way. Speaking of, Incineroid, should I say? Incineroid the Incineroar. Also a survivor, but from the first half of the game. When did we get Incineroid? I actually can't remember when we got them. It was after one of the a man. It's a drag king, you could say. Stinky Barra Man. I think it was after one of the Team Star people. After Fennekin died. Yeah, after Fennekin died. After our fucking Brixton died to a fucking Sandlot. And he was actually probably one of the better people in the team, to be honest with you, so... Yeah, I've had that. Thank you, Static, for that. Oh, 4th into the workroom. Is St. Elmo the Magnezone, given to us by Aria. I forget when they were hatched, but I think they quickly became a part of the team because of the typing, the Steel Electric. And now, she's here. She's taken some time off for traitors to come back. All those 5 IV mons came in close. They really did, right? They really did. She's on traitors right now. Yes, so she's currently filming traitors. If we're going through like actual like I'm gonna talk to them right real quick. Do you mind? Why do you need to talk to them, Joey? Anyway, she's spoken busy. She really is. She really is. She's on Drag Race. She was on traitors. Except it was the opposite way around. She started on traitors and went on Drag Race. It's not like queens who go on Drag Race and then go on to traitors right after just to get booed first. But yeah, St. Elmo's here. St. Elmo was probably like the standout of the team for me, just because it was one that I never used. Compared to the other survivors too. They were very fun, so yeah. Love that for Elmo. Love that. And you guys can probably see where this is going. The last survivor, Primarina. What was it? Calypso to Primarina. Could have been Prima Donna, but it didn't let us. I believe, who was it that gave us, who was it that gave us Primarina? I can go over here and check. Hang on a second. Nuzlocke Hall of Fame here. What if it would load? That'd be great. Royal gave us Primarina. Royal did. Royal seems, yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, see? Now that's the surprise start. The doll. She's the doll. The doll is here. Well, I think, actually, I think Royal kind of gave us Primarina quite early on, I feel, right? And she lasted a little bit, didn't she? And she made it to the end, so there you go. So that's all of our survivors. Now, we have to get into the ones that didn't make it to the end, but in my opinion made some kind of impact. Starting off with one who, from the first team that we had, is Azteca the Holucha, also given to us by Royal. She made it to the champion, Gita. She made it to Gita, but then she died. She died to Gita, is also known as Roger. Also known as Roger. Actually, Roger's is short for Azteca now, I guess. I really enjoyed using Holucha, actually. So I was really bummed when they didn't make it. However, they're here now to get a little bit of revenge. With that Lucha outfit, she deserves to be here, right? Is Luxio? Luxio? Luxio killed someone else. Luxio killed someone else. That Luxio. I swear to God. Anyway. Also from the first group that we had was Lacefront the Hisuian Zoroark. Gifted was another one gifted by Static. Gifted by us, like, this is one of the ones that we had very early on too. Like, this was one of the ones that we had, like, literally from the first episode. Made it all the way to the fight with Toro. Died, like, to the last Pokemon, you know. I'm happy no one acknowledged my last comment. What? The Lucha outfit? Did I read it? Yeah. Another one I was really bummed that died because she was really helpful. But she's now here. She's now here with, that one small square laser. I'm surprised someone else remembers that. That one small square of lace. Oh my god, I'll never forget that. Anyway, she's here. She did what she had to do, yeah. She had to sacrifice herself at the end. Oh, the one before. I'm looking now. Okay. I read it. Anyway, moving on to someone who came in during the DLC. Was Fluffy Dupe, the Electros. I believe Fluffy Dupe, also gifted by Static actually. We are getting to ones that other people gifted on later on. I am realizing that I put a lot of the ones that Royal and Static gave us like in the beginning. I've just realized that now. But we do have other people, don't worry. We do have other people. But Electros really helped us out in our run throughout Kitakami. But did not survive the fight with Ogerpon, unfortunately, because they got crit. They got crit, I swear. Which sucked so much. But they're here now. Production favorite. Listen. She really helped us out, and I really liked choosing Electros. I think I had only ever used Electros like one other time. Long time ago, probably like during Black and White before I used it there. And she was really helpful. Especially with the tactic that Static came up with us. I'm currently carrying my Legenza run. Oh, do you have an Electros in your Legenza run too? Ooh, I like that. I do like I do like Electros's Mega. It's kind of cool. Anyway, next up, I forget who gave me this one. I'm so sorry if you're here. I can't remember, but Scrafty. Ryuji the Scrafty. We named it Ryuji. God, I can't remember for the life of me who sent this to me, so I'm so sorry. But kind of got done dirty because Scrafty was the only one that actually kind of made it to the end of the Kitakami run, and then got by counter, by Agreedon. It was Destiny. Oh, I know Destiny might be lagging. Destiny, if this was you, your poor Scrafty got done dirty during our run, which is why I wanted to bring her here, because it was like, that Greedent is in the guest already. Could you imagine Greedent coming in? Better wear fitting pants there, sips tea. Well, he's always holding them up. He always has to hold them up. But the actual run killer. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Well, we had other Pokemon on the team, so we just ran after that, I think. But the last of the original like team we came up with for the DLC was Ryuji, and couldn't even live to see the fucking Blueberry Academy, unfortunately. But they're here now, and they're here for some vengeance. Next up is Sushi the Tatsugiri. Puzzle and Mine and walk in? I was actually thinking about doing a Puzzle and Mine and thing, but that can be saved for like a challenge or something, I guess. I believe Tatsugiri was gifted to us by Voce, because Voce, I know Voce loves Tatsugiri, loves the color orange, loves Tatsugiri. Really pleasantly surprised with how it turned out for them. They were the only other person other than Lip Filler who made it to level 100. So yeah, I think they just got dirty by I think it was a no, it wasn't an Ice Beam. I think they were critted. I think they were critted quite hard during the Elite Four Blueberry Academy, and they got. But I thought, listen, they made it to level 100 just like Lip Filler did. They deserve a spot here. So there's that. Next up, someone who wasn't with us long, but I think made quite the impact, especially towards the end of the Egglocke, was Misty Phoenix, the Flamigo. Will always be funny to me because it was not Misty Phoenix that did that look on Drag Race. It was Cam, but given to us by Monsieur. Honestly, she really ate it up. I was really pleasantly. I got another one I was pleasantly surprised by. Love to see them. Honestly, they deserve to be here. I think also another one that got done dirty because she could have taken out Terapagos, but the Terapagos had 1 HP left, and then Terapagos got Misty Phoenix out. And then fucking Kieran had to come in and like snipe the win from us, which was not fun. But yeah, because she got so she's like she's got the 1 leg raised. Yeah, fuck ass turtle. I know. So it was terrible. It was awful. But yeah, I thought she needed some justice, so I brought her along here. The way every time she attacked, it was an instant KO. No, literally, it was like 1 hit KO literally every time. Other than obviously with Terapagos, which was a boss. So. Amigo, what did you eat? It's the egg sandwiches, I'm telling you. The amount of protein in those egg sandwiches, it buffed them up, I'm telling you. So that's Misty. Someone who, next up, how many people do I have left? Oh, only 3 more left. Okay, wow, we have blitzed through this. One person who I wanted to honor, personally, was Gagar the Gligar. Unfortunately, our first out got by the Luxio that fucking chomped them with Ice Fang. I was so excited to use Gligar. I know, I gifted to us by Demonic, but we got done dirty. We got done dirty by that Luxio. So I wanted to honor them a little bit by bringing them along here. So, Demonic, that's for you. That's for you. And that's for me too, because I wanted that. I wanted it. I'm still in mourning after 4 months. After 4 months, I know. If they were first out again, I'd cry. I'd fucking cry, mate. Ice Fang, yeah, it was Ice Fang. It was terrible. So 2 more left. Next up into the workroom. I think someone that some people are anticipating is Plan B, the Leavity. Oh, uh-oh. Don't worry, Joe, I got you. I kind of had to put them in this because the Plan B joke. The Plan B joke. Because she was initially a dupe. She was, plain B. She was initially a dupe, gifted us by Jimmy. Jimmy gifted us, Leavity. I think they accidentally sent two of the same egg. And this was originally the dupe of the first egg. But I think people liked Plan B more. This, I think, because of the name. The song playing! This is the final boss. Yeah, so I had to put her in. She came on the team to help us fight Toro. But I think she just kind of ended up being fodder, to be honest with you. But I had to give her another chance. And so, here she is. And I've got one more place. One more place for us, one more person, one more Pokemon. Plan B-vity? Yes. Last into the workroom is Emergency, the Metagross, who I think I personally kind of slept on throughout the whole time, but I think really came in to help us out a lot with the Terrapagos fight, which is why I think I chose them to come in. Static gave us this one too, yes. She died for all of us, she did. She had to sacrifice herself. But I thought, you know what, she did so well in that fight. I have to kind of honor her in a way. She was the last one I added. Well, obviously she's the last in the workroom. She's the last one I added. It was either going to be her or Cynthia, the Garchomp. But then I felt like Emergency made it through the actual like Elite Four and really helped us out with Terrapagos. So I felt like that kind of solidified their spot. So yeah, and that is our cast. There you have it. How do we feel? Let me move us over here to the actual simulation, which is already up and running. We've already got something going on over here, but this is the cast. Yeah. Let me just check how the ads are doing. I might play the ads now. So if you're not subbed, I'm gonna play the ads now. But we're not gonna move from the screen. So don't worry. In the meantime though, give me your top 4 predictions. Or top 5 or whatever I put it as. I can't remember what I put it as. I can't remember. But here. It might be random actually, I don't actually know. But here. Tell me what you guys think. Who do you think is going to be in the final? Lip filler? Just lip filler? Just lip filler. She's right here, she's right next to me. She's right on the edge though. I'm not going to make my predictions because I don't want it to sound like favoritism. I believe in all of my Pokemon. I believe in all of them that can make it. Plan B, Lip Filler, Lace Friend, and Roger. That's a good one. Yeah, you got Lace Front, Primarina, and Plan B. Oh, people are putting Plan B up there. What happened to AFK? Oh, I think it was Emergency. Emergency came in the Metagross. I think is what they were on about. Yeah. Because I think that was from you too, also Static. Royal and Static gave us a lot, so if there's more of their Pokemon here, that's probably why. Because Royal and Static gave me... But I think they both basically had like a box full of eggs. I think Royals was overflowing. I think Royals overflowed a little bit. Lip Filler, Lace Front, Flappy Doop, and Gengar. Oh, that's a cute one. I've seen a bit of Lace Front, a bit of Plan B, a bit of Lip Filler. So those are favorites. You can judge them all based just like down here. And I think it is a random, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I was the one. Exceeded the box limit, yeah. Exceeded it. And not that I had a limit on how many Pokemon you could send, but like for the box itself, like I think Royal had like 1 or 2 eggs that was like spitting out. Primarina, Tatsugiri, Plan B, Lip Filler. Okay. So Lip Filler, Plan B are your guys' top 2 ones. crazy. Which, crazy top 2. Okay, I think the ads are done. So do you guys want to get into it? As we can see here, hang on a second, what's going on here? Sorry, my system is going crazy. Okay. Lace Front has run the first mini challenge. The mini challenge is going to be making an egg sandwich. I think Lace Front could make a good egg sandwich. I mean, I don't know. It gives like, at least I know Zoroark is kind of supposed to be like edgy and like I don't know, Edo kind of. But I think he could make one hell of a sandwich. I think he could. Yum yum, yum yum. Okay, let's proceed into this. Runway. Okay, what? Do we do an egg runway? Or do we do like, they do like runways inspired by the people that they came from, the people who sent in their eggs. That'd be cute, right? So whoever gets down, they transform into an egg sandwich. Hopefully you made Lace Front runway stats high rank because she's kind of a book queen. I think I made it randomly for the most part. I think I did make it random. Lace Front, Slade, Saint Elmo, Flappy Doop, Calypso, The Great, Plan B, Titar, Incineroid, Lip Filler, Azteca, Gagar, Ryuji, Emergency, The Good, Sushi did bad, and Misty flopped. Oof. So if you guys have my Pokemon are going home first if this is Michelle Visage because they're all getting green looks. That's crazy. If you guys have an idea for a look, if it's a look inspired by you guys, the people who sent in the Pokemon, what would it be? I want to know. Let me know. Because there's a lot. I think that's probably a lot. Some of them have more than others, but I think for Royal, all the Pokemon that you have will just be like your drawings, right? I'm sure they would be. Yeah. Let's proceed. Oh, in this premiere, for the first time in Drag Race Egglocke history, nobody is dying. No one's dying on this team. Lace Front, Saint Elmo, and Flappy Doop. You represent the tops of the week. Everyone else is safe. Lace Front won, which is fair. Gagar did Karen from Mean Girls. With the mouse ears, that's crazy. Lace Front going in Yoshi, that's so cute. So Lace Front won. Saint Elmo and Flappy Doop are in the bottom. What's happening? Why hasn't anyone gone home yet? Please welcome Agia the Miraidon. Now, I always kind of hinted at Miraidon kind of being the secret 7th team member the whole time because they work with us the whole time. Let's be real. So why not honor them a little bit and give them a spot here? Misty did the real Misty. She didn't get the theme and was like asked about it. Just I'm not gonna say that just because I don't want to fuck that up. But there, if you guys notice that little space over there, I knew it. That was what Gia was for. Agia. That's what we're calling her. Because I had to give her a nickname because everyone else had their nicknames. But welcome to the competition. And just so you all know, there's not going to be a return challenge, but I do have the egg chocolate bar twist, which for me, I'm going to say it's like a shiny egg twist. If they can unlock it, if they hatch the egg and it's a shiny, then that's what's going to save them. I think that's what that's going to do, right? Because we never actually like unlocked the shiny egg. Like we never got that. I was thinking the lineup was off-centered. There was a reason for that. Like, there was a reason for that. That's because I wanted to make like some space for Miraidon there. But now we have a full cast. Miraidon's in the game. We got the shiny egg twist, I'm gonna call it, there. Lace Front got their win. Misty got saved. Misty did get saved there. Misty and Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri was low. So that was good for them. That was good for them. So, let's move on to the first proper episode. Oh, it's just gonna be no mini challenge. Love that. Oh, the queens are acting a commercial named Drama Queens. Oof. Wait, what would that be for us then? Drama Queens, Carmine and Kieran. They're teaming up with Carmine and Kieran to make a commercial of a drama, I guess. I don't know. The drama that all happened in like Kitakami and Blueberry. I guess that's what it is. And then Gengar and Misty Phoenix are the team leaders, I suppose. Let's just skip through all this, because we'll see what they are. Period. So it's Gengar, Agia, Sushi, Ryuji, and Lacefront are Team 1. Misty Phoenix, Emergency, Lip Filler, Tita, and Flaffy Doop are Team 2. And then the leftovers are Saint Elmo, Calypso, Azteca, Incineroid, and Plan B. Misty chose Lip Filler. Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? Actually, that's interesting. All of Misty's team, apart from Flaffy Doop, are from the Blueberry team. That's quite interesting, actually. And then what is it with the top team is just all goobers. Oh, notice how Saint Elmo, Calypso, and Incineroid are all together. Oh, and team 3 are all from the first half of the Egglocke. Team 3 is Benedict. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Because there's 3 teams. So this top team is Kira. This second team is Carmine, and then the third team is Saint Elmo. I don't know which team I want to do well. I don't know which team. Team 1 all died. That's apart from Agia. Apart from Agia, but that was really rude. This is wild. Okay, let's see. Incineroid, Calypso, and Flaffy Doop all slayed. Saint Elmo and Gengar did great. Agia, Plan B, Tita, and Emergency did good. Oh, Misty Phoenix, Sushi, Azteca, Lacefront, Lip Filler did bad, and Ryuji flopped. Okay. Interesting. What do I want the runway theme to be? I'm trying to think of what, like... Not Ryuji, I know. Not Ryuji getting done dirty again. What would be, Ooh, I'm trying to think of what a good runway theme would be. Just based off, like, we could just do it based off the game itself, kind of. Terra, we could just do, like, Terra types. Doing the worst? I guess so, yeah. Yeah, because Misty is down there. Lip Filler is down there. Tita and Emergency are in the middle. Who else was there? Electros? Electros are great. Electros is going to be brought down by that team by the looks of it. Special guest Greedon? Oh, they're like getting their revenge again. Just wanted to slap Ryuji one last time. Team 1 def loses, you think? We'll see. So this is going to be a Terra type runway. So whatever Terra they were. Calypso, Slade. Incineroid, Gengar, Tita, Emergency, Ryuji, great. Flaffy Doop, Saint Elmo, Agia, Plan B, Lip Filler, Azteca, Lacefront, good. Misty Phoenix and Sushi did bad. Misty Phoenix and Sushi are not good on the runways. They're really not. Because the last one was it. I randomized it, Monsieur. All of them are randomized. So... I tried to make sure that it wasn't like too, like, I was trying to make sure it was a little balanced, but like most of it I just like clicked random and let it do its thing. Gengar did the Ice Terror reference, the Gaggy exit, that's true. That's true, they did that. Obviously Lip Filler was ground. Did anyone else have like any particularly like interesting terrors? I don't know. Missy does the Stella type terror because she got by the Stella. Okay. Hi, Oranges, how are you? Welcome in. Don't worry, you've not missed much. No one's gone home yet. At most, Agia joined the competition after the first episode. And, yeah. And there's the golden chocolate bar twist that we're doing the shiny egg twist instead. Yeah, Lip Filler was ground, yes. Okay, Saint Elmo, Lacefront, Calypso, Calypso, Sushi, Ryuji, Azteca, Incineroid, Plan B represent the tops and the bottoms, so there's 8 heroes in there. Misty, get up. Misty's safe. Misty's safe. I'm having a feeling. Is it gonna be Sushi and Ryuji in the bottom? I don't know who's gonna win. Plan B, Plain B. I like how we're calling her Plain B, like Plain Jane. Did Grass and does Crystallize, AstroTurf? Crystallized AstroTurf. That's wild. Misty wearing the rainbow colors is kind of like, kind of right, yeah. Emma doing her like, no, I didn't. The Plain B. Okay, let's see who wins. Calypso had the best runway. That makes sense, I suppose. She did good in the challenge and had a good runway. Incineroid, Saint Elmo, and Plan B, and Azteca, you guys are safe. Oh, that's the whole team. That's the whole of the team 3, I think it was. Bear in mind, none of these got picked. Oh, and Ryuji. Oh, Ryuji is safe, so Lacefront or Sushi. Whoa, wait, Ryuji's safe. That's crazy. Going from Wind to Bomb 2 as well. Oh, so it's gonna be Sushi then, isn't it? That's kind of the writing's on the wall for Sushi. They're not gonna send Lace Front home after they just won. Let's see how it goes though. I think we're alone now. Jeez, Sushi did good and Zoroark flopped. Well, Lace Front flopped. But they're probably gonna ring it. Let's be real. Do not flop the lipstick well. Well. Unfortunately. But they might stay though, they might stay. They won the challenge last week, so they might rig it. Yeah, see? Lace Front Shantae stay, Sushi. They didn't get the shiny egg. And they had to sashay away. Man, boo. Let's see how this goes. I'm sorry to Boche. Wherever they may be. Sushi, it wasn't for Sushi, I guess. Yeah. I know Sushi's really small on this lineup up here, but they got out. Yeah, the simulation does that a lot, where it's like, if they won the last challenge, it's most likely they're gonna stay. Unless like they've had a fucked up track record before that. Anything interesting happening here? Scrafty, Ryuji's types, rips his tights backstage and lip filler helps Ryuji and fix them. That's cute, right? Our 2 Pokemon flopped, Opal randomized the stats. Just minimize their slay. That's crazy. Flaffy Doop and T-Tar want to save each other. Interesting. Interesting they want to save each other. A lip filler and Lace is telling Lace Front about the time someone tried to drown her in the ocean. What? Did we not make a joke or something like that? Back when we first started using Lace Front? I can't remember. There was something about Lace Front. How is lip filler supposed to help with her lips? It was. I don't know, man. Plan B, Ryuji, T-Tar, and Calypso all share personal memories. They're all getting along. Well, never mind. Azteca is violently threatening T-Tar. I was almost about to say they're all getting on quite well. And now Azteca is threatening T-Tar. Which fighting type threatening a rock type? Bit problematic. But Overquill and Scrafty are friends. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Don't we just love that? Is my hang on a second. Is my screen like weird? Oh no, it's fine. It's just how it is. Okay. Live for miscongeniality. So it's all quite spread out actually. Well, Lace Front, it was kind of rough for Lace Front, wasn't it? Like from win to bottom 2. But everyone else is like, well, actually Elmo's been in the top twice. That's high for Elmo. Elmo's doing quite well. Poor Sushi. Maybe Sushi just couldn't keep up. Every time she sank into the ground, remember that when she sank into the ground whenever we'd fight with her? Especially when we would fight Carmine. She just like sink into the ground. It's supposed to be lip filler being Diva episode 47. Always a Diva. He's like, I can win by helping you all too. Like, I don't need to play dirty. Okay. Okay, Calypso won the mini challenge. Calypso can do was there any moment from Calypso that was like gaggy? RuPaul said, we need to see your full body. Not your full body. This can be like what? This could be like a singing challenge or something like that. And then obviously Calypso's gonna win because she's opera. So duh, like, what do you expect? Oh, what have we got here? Oh, what happened to the music? Oh, it's paused. Duh. My blowing bubbles, yeah, exactly. Okay, a comedy routine. It's gonna be hard to come up with stuff for like comedy. What could be like a good comedy routine? Who knows awards? Oh, there are awards? Oh, interesting. It can be like, did the Blueberry Academy do anything like that? Or like, the gym leaders? Cooking show with Arvin? Oh, that would be cute, right? A cooking show. Yeah, let's do a cooking show then. We don't need to do, it doesn't need to be awards. Greta Cavill making jokes. Greta Cavill? Okay. They're doing a cooking show, a comedy cooking show with Arvin. Lip Filler, Gagar, Lace Front, and Flappy Doop did great. Tita, Azteca, Misty Phoenix, Saint Elmo, Incineroid, Ryuji, Plan B, Adia, and Emergency did good, and Calypso did bad. Oh, Calypso the only one doing bad. Right after she won too. What is this theme that we're coming up with here? Do well to be in the bottom right after. And then, what is it? They could do like the Titans after that, like the Titans runway, like the 5 Titans. Hate that. This music is so dramatic. It's from Marvel vs. Capcom, okay, so no wonder. Isn't that a funny girl? She's not. Mini Challenge, oh, it was a Mini Challenge first, kind of, right? I think, Lace Front did win the first Mini Challenge, but there wasn't a Mini Challenge after that, like for the episode they were in the bottom for, so. Maybe there is. So they're doing a Titans runway. Lip Filler, Gaga, T-Tar, Plane B, I'll call it Plane B now. You guys got me calling it Plane. Plane B, Saint Elmo, Aegea did great. Flappy Dupe, Lace Front, Incineroid, Ryuji, Emergency, Calypso did good. Azteca and Misty. Misty did bad again on the runway. It's funny at this point. Why is Misty doing so bad on these runways? Oh boy. Okay. She's safe though. She's getting by. I think she's probably doing really well in the challenges, but then the runways are bringing her down. Gaga, Saint Elmo, Lace Front, Emergency, Aegea, Lip Filler, Calypso, Flappy Dude, comes to the top of the bottom of the week. What have you done to her stats? It was random, I'm telling you. I swear they were random. Calypso gives a little bit of the fate of Ophelia. I could be crazy though, the fate of Ophelia. I've listened to that song. That's the one good song that I've heard from that album. I'm telling you. Double win Lit Front and Gaga. Oh, that'd be cute, right? She's Deja. Oh, it does give Deja, right? That's a good comparison. Let's see who wins. Flaffy Doob. Okay, Flaffy Doob wins. Lip Filler, Gaga, and Lace Front did good. Saint Elmo and Aegea are safe, so it's Emergency and Calypso. I think this is Emergency. Safe. They're not artificially inflating the numbers. I know, right? It's gonna be rigged for Calypso to stay. I think that's what's happening. Lip Filler robbed. Lip Filler. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. And again, it's like, what, Physical by Dua Lipa. Emergency did great, Calypso did bad. What is happening? I didn't even think Swifties like the album. I know, all I've seen is like bad stuff about it, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, especially coming from Swifties who like will die on that hill. You know what I mean? It's wild. Okay, Emergency. Oh my god! Lip Filler, we've been in touch with the doctor. You need time to heal. Heal from what? Heal from what? Heal from what? I cannot allow you to continue in the competition. I must ask you to sashay away. Out of all of them, it had to be a Lip Filler. She used self-destruct. That's what it was. That's what it was. She learned self-destruct again, and she just went like it was that cooking. I think the cooking with Arvin made her self-destruct. I think that's what it was. Jesus, reset. No, we're doing it. It's canon now. She self-destructed on Arvin, and now she couldn't recover because of it.
Is this for real?
This is corporate. She fainted by poisoning the food from Arvin. Yeah. It was all those egg sandwiches. All those egg sandwiches had the opposite effect from what it had on someone else, whoever it was. I can't remember when I mentioned it earlier. Why am I not surprised? she would have won if it weren't for that injury. That's
clap if you care.
Jimmy.
Clap if you
Clap
care.
if you care.
Should she suffer?
Production is scrambling right now because all their choices
All right,
are flopping,
clap
lip
if you
syncs,
think she should suffer.
and getting injured. I know. Ain't that right? So they saved Calypso by sending Lip Filler home. That's kind of what it is, right? Anyway, wow, what a way.
She passed away?
Lip Filler, you will always be remembered. She always
All right.
will. Is there fireworks on the outside? I don't like it. Anyway. That's crazy. Calypso and Azteca agreed on the person who didn't... The person who won doesn't deserve to win. Wait, it was Flappy Doob, right? Flappy Doob won. That's he. Imagine a drama if I go against another contestant like this.
When is the game?
When is the game?
coming
That's
out?
crazy. Tita, Plane B, sorry. Saint Elmo and Calypso are all reading each other the filth. What a quadrio over here. Your baby's being hateful. Well, they learned from their mother. Egglocke yelling at Flappy for stealing his win. That's true. Flappy, it was. Oh wait, here. Saint Elmo questions the point of yelling between an argument of Egglocke and Flappy Dude. Yeah, they were yelling at each other about they must have been. Lipfiller was like, I can't let Calypso go home this early. It's just such an iconic song. That's what it was, right? And that's Calypso. This is Calypso when she was about to go home. Who else was here? Agia and Emergency agreed that the person... and a lot of people aren't agreeing on emergencies... not emergencies, on Flappy Doop's win here. There's like at least like 5 people now. Saint Elmo and Emergency are sharing wigs. What wigs would these two be wearing? just asking for a friend. They're both steel types. There's a steel type alliance going on here. And everyone hates each other. Love these redeems. The redeems are crazy over here, trust me. Trust me. Wow. She was high too. That self-destruct put her in the top. What was the game that I was like, it felt, every time we'd go into a battle, it felt like that song was supposed to play. I think that was yesterday when we were playing Fire Emblem or something. No, it was Pokemon Legends ZA, when we went into the, I think it was to fight the big megas. It felt like that song was supposed to start playing. They're both sharing scalp creams, not wigs, not scalp. Scalp creams. The trick was, the trick of her sleeve was self-destruct. It really was. But also, again, the Wind Bomb 2 curse. Flappy Doop's in trouble. Magna Zones, yeah, high, Team High, and low. I mean, honestly, it fits the theme of the St. Elmo in general. I think so anyway. Next episode. Scrafty, Ryuji won. I think what they did was,
For real?
they had to say for real, and obviously Scrafty would win because they were named after Ryuji, so... And it was about celebrity. Ryuji came in and they had to do impressions of Ryuji in front of Ryuji, and he judged. He judged it. I already missed it, but I know. A dance number, okay. Dance number, the Drag Olympics. What's the one, like, Olympic thing from, Soul Silver? Like, Hot Gold Soul Silver? I can't remember. Literally had the golden part. That would be crazy, right? And it's just left with it. It's like, I'll take this with me. Anyway, Calypso Slade, Agia Azteca, TT Tar, Emergency, Misty Phoenix, Ryuji, and Flappy Doop did great. Plane B, Gagar, Lace Friend did good, and Incineroar and Incineroid and Saint Elmo did bad. Okay. Interesting. The Komomo girls. Oh, that would be cute, right? Just whatever they did the twirling around on the stage, right? That'd be cute. That'd be so cute. And the Komomo the girls like came in and like coached them all. That'd be cute. Oh, and also because they have that festival in like in Kitakami, right? It could be something similar, like along the lines of that, right? But then they have the Komomo girls come in and teach them the choreo. Maji brought the bar on the plane ride home as a snack, opened it, and being disappointed. It was a spray-painted plastic, not chocolate. And I'm like, oh, it's not working. Incineroar doesn't dance, and apparently Saint Elmo doesn't either. This is so gaggy this season. With the golden bar, cornbread slaying the star, and left you with an injury. This season also have the golden bar, and someone's slaying at the start and then leaving with an injury. Yeah, that's true. Oh, runway. It could be like the Kitakami festival that they did, I suppose. Or it could be like the Petra. No, they can do like the Loyal Free. They could do like, if they were a part of the Loyal Free, this is what they would look like. That can be cute, I think. Calypso and Lace from Slade. Plan B, Incineroar did great. I think Calypso's probably winning again. Agia, Emergency, Ryuji, Flappy Doop, T-Tar, Azteca, Gagar, Saint Elmo did good. And Misty Phoenix flopped again. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. I'm sorry. The House of the Loyal Free. Yeah, that's what it could be cool. Misty is struggling on these runways. It's okay. She did great. She did great in the challenge. It's fine. I can't remember what they were. I did decide a couple of days ago, to be honest with you, Miss you also. Anything's like out here. I didn't realize that she'd be flopping so bad on the runways, though. I did a test run, too. I didn't even think she did this bad during the test runs. I think this version of Misty Phoenix is just doing so bad. Okay, Emergency Saint Elmo, Calypso, Ryuji, Geiger, Agia, Incineroar, Red Center, Tops and Bombs. Okay. Serving Lala, Ree's bag. Look, every runway. It's like, it does remind me of Lala on All Stars 8, where she'll do well in the challenges, but they were just one up par. Geiger might be in the bottom, right? She's a French queen, that's our strongest point, where, we're not supposed to flop on runways. It's ironic, right? The irony. A mandatory meeting? Yeah. Yeah, also another good example. Let's see, is this gonna be Calypso win again? Yeah, it is. Calypso has been doing well. She came back after being in a 1 and 2, which is good for her, I suppose. I have a feeling that Calypso's either going to be doing really well in the challenges or she's going to suck. I feel like that's what's going to happen. She was doing a Pheasant Deputy look with those gift bags. Wow. That's great. Look, that's supposed to be Pheasant Deputy with gift bags. Geiger sent her home. Oh wait, Incineroar is safe. Okay, interesting. Oh, and Agia, Ryuji, and Emergency are in the top. Good for Emergency too, because they were in the bottom last week too, as well. But Geiger and Saint Elmo. I don't know who's gonna go home here. Saint Elmo has been doing really well. Geiger's been doing well too. I can see them both. But don't forget, there's the chocolate bar too, the shiny egg. The shiny egg. Tracker continues to be funny. She went high, high, low, bottom is what it is now. It could be high, high, and lower lip. Let's see. Okay. Unspeakable Joy. Geiger did an amazing reveal. Geiger did good, and then Saint Elmo did bad. I can't remember what Geiger's track record is. I don't know. We'll find out. No, yeah, Geiger stayed. Geiger stayed, and Saint Elmo had to go and film Traitors, so she had to skedaddle. Then Elmo goes home, but has to go back to a Traitors mansion because he's double booked. Right, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he had to go home so he could go film Traitors. Wow, I gotta go back to Aria. I'm running. Oh boy, that sucks though. I liked Saint Elmo a lot. I think is that the first Survivor that's out? No, Lip Filler just literally got out last week. Okay, no, the Survivors aren't doing well. Other than Calypso, apparently, it's got 2 wins in her belt already. I'm running through the night in my sexy sheet. Saint Elmo running back to the manor. Yeah. Tito had an argument with Geiger and they cried. What the hell is happening up here? I think these two are supposed to be like friends or something like that. I don't know why they hate each other. Claps for that. Flaffy Dupe and Azteca got into a huge fight with Misty Phoenix. With Misty Phoenix. Wow. The fighting types are going up against each other. Emergency and Nagia share a cocktail. Ryuji starts crying after Azteca attacked her. What is with Azteca? Azteca is causing drama. For enemies to lovers. Geiger and Ryuji agreed that the person who won didn't deserve to win. Wow, so they didn't agree with Calypso's win this time. Azteca wanted to slap Calypso, but they didn't want to get over fucking Azteca. Incineroar tries on Agia's wig. Oh, yeah, the little, like, flary bits of the why is my butt so mad? I don't know, Royal. I don't know why. What's going on with relationships? It's just Azteca being the villain of the season, I suppose. Wow. High, lower limb. And Geiger was high bottom, so... I mean, I don't know. Elmo's was kind of like a little bit of a whoa. They started off strong, but it didn't last, I'm afraid. Crazy track record here. It's time to take Roger out. Azteca's had it, she's died, and decided to make it everyone's problem. She really did. She came back to life and was like, you know what? I'm done. Tita and Misty Phoenix have been safe this whole time. I think Misty could have been in the top if it wasn't for her runways, jeez. She could have been. Next episode, let's see what's going on. Still no chocolate bar too. Oh, preheat the oven. Yum yum. They do, okay, Tita won the mini challenge. They do, you know how you can throw the ball out in the picnic? They just kick the ball around and whoever misses it is out. And Tita was the last one who was able to kick the ball away, I suppose. I don't know, I'm trying to make something up on the fly. Okay, we got a ball. Okay, interesting. I for some reason thought, what about like is good at soccer apparently, and does an egg ball? Why did you like a chicken, an egg, and then an egg that's cooked, and then the last one they have to make out of eggs and just like stick it all over them. Misty Phoenix not flopping during a ball. That's something, right? That is something. Flappy Doop and Lace from the Great. Sekka, Ryuji, and Incineroid, Misty Phoenix, Aegea, and Titar. Oh, and Plane B did good. Emergency, Calypso, and Giga did bad. I'm surprised Calypso did bad. I feel like they'll save her though, right? That's such a dumb ball, but you know what? It works for this, I guess. I guess it works. Emergency, Aegea, Lace Front, Calypso, Giga, Flappy Doop, and Thompson Bombs of the week. So it's what? It was Emergency, Calypso, Giga on the bottom. I think Misty wanted to do an Egglocke, and that's what saved her. Oh, like a raw egg? A raw Egglocke? I don't know. And then Aegea, Lace Front, and Flappy Doop in the top. You think Lace Front? We'll see. All we have to judge it off is like that one challenge. It isn't even like the challenge and then the runway that helped us like figure it out. No, it's just the whole challenge itself is the runway. No worries, Demonic, no worries. And no, it is Lace Front, yeah. That's Lace Front's second win too, I believe. And then Flappy Doop and Aegea did good. I knew that they saved Calypso, so it's Emergency or Giga. Haven't they both been in the bottom already? They both have been in the bottom, so this is the second time for both of them, so it could be either of them, really. It could be either of them. Who's gonna be the lip sync assassin then? Let's find out. Like a Virgin by Madonna, Emergency did good, and Giga did bad, okay. Wait, the comeback, right, comeback. I think, is it Giga? Yeah, I'm sorry, Demonic. At least she wasn't first out this time. We can give her that. Where are you? Like, oh, here. Yeah, that's sad, right? I'm sad about that one. But it's okay. It's okay. She had a moment. She got a moment to come back. Okay, Incineroid, Calypso, Aegea, and Azteca were talking a lot, and the others think they're in this together. That, I mean, would make sense. They're like the first ones, like, in the whole Egglocke, so that would make sense. Giga and Incineroid exceeded my expectations. I mean, even though, yeah, I mean, what? This is like, Gligar's like, what, 1, 2, like 5th out, or 4th out? I think they're 4th out, yeah. But, you know, they were first out in the actual thing, so... You look dapper. Thank you, Jonathan. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I had to wear like this get up again, but with a different shirt underneath. I tried wearing this yesterday. This sweater, whatever you call it. But it got too hot for me. In fact, it's quite hot now. Actually, no, the thing's not on. Okay, the radiator's on. I don't know why I'm hot. It's got 2 layers on, probably. Where are we? Titar and Plan B and Emergency performed a karaoke number to one of RuPaul's songs. They sang Sexy Sexy Drag Queen. And you know Plan B ate that up. Maybe he calls out Titar for having a phone. Oh, Titar, come on. Oh, but look. Oh, look. The Aegeas are friends with a lot of people. Apparently. Titar and Emergency are friends, and Sekka and Incineroid are friends. Incineroid and Calypso are in an alliance. They were survivors together. That makes sense. And then still Azteca's being, you know, being weird. Being weird with people. I don't know where the stream streaks have come from, but thank you, Jonathan. Thank you for everyone who's watched me 3 streams in a row, apparently. Wow, look at that. They did kind of go, like, didn't they? They went kind of down. But Emergency, Calypso's track record is so weird. The Alola pack, no, you're right. They were both from Alola too. They're both Alola starters. Aegea did literally watch them all be born, and then they watched them all die too. So Aegea is like kind of going through it. Lacerman's doing so well, and so is Fluffy Dude. Misty, I'm going to do the bare minimum. Honestly, that's probably why. And Titar too. Titar's not been doing nothing. Agia went from like low and went like, she's had kind of like a rise recently, which is cool. Especially since, you know, she's the one that I brought in, you know, randomly. So I'd hope they do a little bit well. And fucking Calypso. See, I told you, she's either gonna do really good or really bad. She's been like up and down this whole time. So far. I mean, we're only 5 episodes in. I don't know how many more episodes we're gonna have. Miss Misty Phoenix Muse. Tsunami Muse's flamingo pet. I don't know. Flamingo. Do people have flamingos as pets? You can have anything as a pet nowadays, I don't know. Yeah, this is what's happening. Ain't that fun? And no mini challenge. No mini challenge. More outfits, okay. And wait. This is outfit challenge, and Misty Phoenix is in the top. I call that growth. I call that growth. She's growing. What do we want the look to be? It can be like a who? I liked that challenge they did on the recently on Drag Race UK, where they brought back stuff from like all the previous seasons and said make an outfit out of this. I think they do something like that, but with all the gym leaders. So how many of them are there? There's like 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there's like, what, 8 gym leaders? Like, they can just kind of like share stuff between all of them, I think. She called her friend Trubbish. She's trying to grow, She's trying her best. I think they do something like that, where they get like all these scraps from like the gyms from around Paldea. And then they have to make an outfit out of it. Misty Phoenix, Lace Front, Azteca, and Plan B did great. Calypso, Agia, Ryuji, and Incineroar did good. Emergency, Fluffy Doom, and T-Tot did bad. Okay, so Emergency again. Waiting if I should make lunch now or wait for like 20 minutes. Are you feeling hungry now, Joey? If you're feeling hungry now, go make lunch. But if you feel like you can wait. The free BB Academy. Ain't there 4 from BB Academy? Like, the Elite 4? I guess that could make sense, right? I could like... Or... Oh, well, if there's 11 of them, though, it would have to be free. I see what you mean now. Well, the fire guy got kicked out, didn't he? So he can... He's the one making craft services. They can have, like, stuff from everyone else. So we could do that. If we're gonna do that, then... I'm trying to think of who's what. I'm gonna do it now, I'll be semi-lurking. No worries, Jerry, no worries. So, Misty Phoenix can do, is there a fighting one anywhere? I don't know if there was a fighting one. Misty Phoenix can do Larry. And she makes like a business type thing. Or like the sushi thing, the sushi place that they do it at, or the restaurant, whatever it is. Lace Front can do the ghost type one, the rapper. Azteca, for some reason I'm thinking Grusha, maybe? Like the ice type one, that'd be interesting. Plan B, she could do KT, the bug type one. Calypso obviously does the fairy type Elite 4 from BB. Was that no, oh yeah, Agia can do Drayton, if that's the case. Who else was there? Trying to remember them all off the top of my head is hard. Oh, there's the Psychic Girl. Oh no, Calypso can do the Psychic Girl, I guess. Oh no, I'll leave Calypso as the Fairy type one. And then Agia can do the Dragon type one. I guess Metagross will have to be the Steel type one from the Elite 4, right? Is this one of your songs, Jonathan? Which one is it? Oh, Street Fighter. Street Fighter, Guy theme. Okay, cool. Who else is there? We did Elite 4 already. I'm trying to think of who else there is. I think Fluffy Dupe can have the Psychic type gym leader. And then T-Tot can do the Water type gym leader, because I feel like they'll be super effective against to Water type. They just get drowned. And then Incineroar can have whoever's left. They can have literally whoever's left. Because I can't remember any of them. Okay, look at this. Plain B, Fluffy Dupe, Misty Phoenix, Emergency Lace Front, and T-Tar in the top and bottoms. So I think it's Plain B, Misty Phoenix, and Lace Front are on the top. And then, obviously, Electros, Fluffy Dupes, sorry. Emergency and T-Tara are in the bottom. Who's gonna win? I'd be kind of just surprised if they gave Miss Thing another win. It's either Plain B or Phoenix, I think. Misty Phoenix. Because if they gave Lace Front a third win, like, already, then it's kind of drowning her out for the rest of everyone else, I guess. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. It was Plain B. It was Plain B. It was Plain B's time. And Misty Phoenix will have I think Misty Phoenix will have her moment later on. It's her finally picking up some steam a little, now that the Chopped have gone home. And Lace Front is also safe. Fluffy Dupe is safe. So T-Tar and Emergency are in the bottom. I think this is Emergency going home. Misty getting the Marsha treatment. Also, it does actually, canon, it does make sense that Leave Me would win. I've also spelled Leave Me wrong, haven't I? I did spell Leave Me wrong. Whoops, oh well. Leavani. And that does make sense though, right? But it's like leave. It's like there's an A before the B, as well as after the B. Does it not make sense? The Scalp Cream Sisters? Oh no, wasn't the Scalp Cream Sisters Magnazone and Emergency? St. Elman Emergency? Is there bald on the head? I don't know. But I think this is Emergency going home. This is their third time in the bottom. I'd be surprised if they didn't rig it. Either way, they flopped. Well, they both look bad. And T-Tar's been safe this whole time. What if this is a double LM? What if this is a double LM? Wait a second. What if this is a double LM? Okay, no. T-Tar, Shantae, Emergency. Yeah, that makes sense. That was their third time. That was their third time in the bottom. Where are you? Metagross here. Okay, goodbye. I wish they did send them both home just because that'd be drama. But that would kind of be drama, right? But nope. Nope. Au revoir, Emergency. Au revoir. Oh, so what are we, top 10 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, top 10. We're almost into single digits. And still no shiny egg. No shiny egg still. Plan B is telling Misty Phoenix about the time someone tried to drown her in the ocean. They tried to drown me in the ocean, not this. I feel like Plain B would kind of give, like, Kelly Mantle vibes too. Like, if Plain Jane and Kelly Mantle had a drag water together, it would be Plain B. And Calypso and Lace Front drank a few too many cocktails. Wow. I don't know why. I don't know why they're so stressed out. I mean, I guess Calypso's been a bit up and down, but I mean, Lace Front, you've been doing well this thing. Was targeted by Oshawott? Not the Oshawott, that's crazy. The Oshawott with the sunglasses. Oh no, it was a Squirtle with the sunglasses on. Didn't Oshawott have sunglasses on at one point? God, it is hot up here. I am global warming. Don't get her too close to the sun. She's grass bugs, you'll burn. She will literally burn. Emergency exit triggering, apparently so. Apparently, unfortunately. Probably. And then Aztec. Oh, look here. Look at Azteca making friends now. Look at that. Ain't that nice? And then everyone loves Miss Agia, because that's their mother. That's their other mother. Their other mother is you guys. Yeah, I think that it was time for Emergency to go home there. I feel fine about that. G-Tar needs to step it up though, because look, the only one that hasn't been at the top. Misty Phoenix, on the other hand, finally got her high placement, which is nice. We love that for Misty Phoenix. I'm happy for her. Aegea's getting Miss Congeniality. I can see it. Just because everyone loves her. Everyone loves their mother. That's their mother. They weren't even complaining when she joined after the first episode. Because that's their mother. Okay. Do we have predictions on this at this point in the game? Who do we think has a shiny egg? Who do we think has a shiny egg? I feel like it's probably gonna be like Calypso just so I can save her again. Or Lace Front so I can save her again. It would be funny if Misty Phoenix had it. I think it would be funny if Misty Phoenix had it. Zoroark, I can save Zoroark. Plain B, it would be funny if Plain B got it too. It would be funny. I want Misty to have it, kind of. I was defo feeling Calypso. If it was obvious, it would be Lace Front or Calypso, right? But if Misty or Plain B had it, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. No mini challenge yet again. They hate these mini challenges. Well, I hate coming up with them anyway, so I'm not complaining. Return challenge Lip Filler has it? I don't think they'd invite Lip Filler back though. I think because she had to go home, so they wouldn't invite her back. I think that it's in the simulation to actually do that, I think. Okay. It's time. It's time for everyone's favourite lip sync Lollapalooza. And we're already starting off strong with Misty Phoenix beating TT Tar in the first round. I mean, obviously, come on. I mean, Misty Phoenix made more of a, kind of made more of an impact than T-Tar did throughout her 2 episodes of being in Egglocke. She self-destructed, nothing is left of her. There's nothing left of her. Yeah, she'd be obliterated. Hit the 4 times super effective, exactly. Exactly. T-Tar didn't stand a chance. Agia and Ryuji. Ooh. Oh god, how's this gonna go? I feel like it's gonna be Agia. Yeah. He's the greatest dancer. Is it? Well, I would think Ryuji could dance, but I guess not. One time, one lip filling too much and she burst. Yeah. The Drag Race's Misty Phoenix is a strong lip syncer. The Flamingo one has to be a great one as well. She's a strong lip syncer unless she's up against Mami Wata. Because poor girl went up against Mami Wata 3 times. They made her suffer for that. Oh, they were dirty for doing that to her. Like, going into the finale too, like, they made her go up against Mami. Like, we all saw where that was going after that point. Like, come on. Anyway, Agia's safe. This is the normal one, by the way, so if they win one, they're safe. That's how this one works. It's not the Canada's one. I feel like we do the Canada one quite a lot, so I thought I'd go for this one instead. Azteca and Calypso. All Eyes on Me by Julia and the Phantoms. Oh wow, Azteca Shantae's Day. Interesting, I thought it was going to be Calypso. I thought they were going to rig it for Calypso again. But no, she has to lip sync again. And then Flaffy Doop and Plain B. I Can Love You by Mary J. Blige. My babies, I know. Plain B! Shantae's Day. Flaffy Doop. Oh, I'm sad for Flaffy Doop. I feel like I'm worried that Flaffy Doop's going to go home here. You're in danger? I think Calypso is kind of in danger. I feel like they'd save her though. I feel like they would. Oh, and one more. Incineroid versus Lace Front. That's a crazy duo. Lace Front, Shantae's Day. Yeah, Incineroid. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like that makes sense to me. Ooh, the 2 survivors here. Flappy Doop fully through. 2 survivors, Calypso and Incineroid. Let's see, Best of My Love by The Emotions. Calypso, wow, Calypso, Shantae's Day, and Incineroid. Okay, she saved herself, that's good. That's good for her. Well, let me get these back up. There. And then there's the freeway lip sync after that. let me elaborate on that. Let me elaborate. T-Tar, Ryuji, and Flaffy Doop. Homemade Dynamite by Lord. I've never heard that one. Flaffy Doop, okay. I'm happy that Flaffy Doop is safe. And then that's Ryuji and T-Tar for elimination. So it's Incineroid, Ryuji, and TT-Tar. They do kind of send home fodder on these usually. So I think it's probably going to be TT-Tar. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, I'll say that. So let's see. Incineroid, they saved Incineroid by their fellow contestants, okay. Oh. Not Snowflakes. This is like the equivalent of Memories of You coming on from P3. But like, it's not as severe, for me at least. It's still a depressing song. But we'll let it play, it's fine. It's fine. Those are very intense, like, reactions to this song. Like, headbanging to Snowflakes. So it's TT-Tar versus Ryuji. Lip injections falling from my feet. Oh god, that sounds like a nightmare. Could you imagine getting lip filler and then it just being like, and then your lips just fall off? Oh, that's like body horror. No more of that. No more of that. I'll stop. Ah, there you go. Look at that. That's more peaceful, Royal. That's more peaceful than anything. Let me make sure I get these sounds fixed, sorry. I played a lot of them because I horrified myself with that thought. I think it's TT-Tar. I think TT-Tar's going here. Me and More by Nova Miller. Yeah, I knew it. And no chocolate, no special egg for TT-Tar. I had the feeling just because they've been nothing but safe up to this point, and sometimes they do send home fodder here. So yeah, TT-Tar, sashay away. That's both of the survivors from the DLC portion of our Egglocke gone now. Sucks, right? Sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? I'm glad Ryuji's safe though. I wouldn't be sad if Ryuji went home, just because they got stunned so die on their run. It's a shiny Mareep, trust all you know it is. I was so... Mareep, there are Mareep line in general, I think has been getting like... It's been getting some screen time in Legends EA, and that makes me happy, because you guys know how much I love Ampharos. So, yeah. Interesting run for that lip sync Lollapalooza. Incineroar being saved is interesting. Ooh! I would have thought, like, it kind of was giving like Calypso was going to be down there, but no, they let her stay. They let her survive that. And then, yeah, I mean, just look at T-Tar's, like, they've been nothing but safe until they were in the bottom last week, and then, yeah, it felt kind of correct for them to go home there. To me, at least. I feel like that was right. Still Team Plain B and Misty Phoenix, though. I don't know why. These are, like, the standouts for me right now. These two are, like, the ones I'm rooting for. I think also because they're so, like, well, Misty Phoenix is left field. If Leaveney won, like, that wouldn't surprise me, but yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Fucking high depart. Oh my god. You're having some ramen? I'm probably gonna get some ramen after this also, Joey. I probably am. I know, I'm sorry, Demonic. They got done by emergency, and then emergency went right home right after that, so. Agia's all by herself. All by herself down there. I know, just in the corner. She's been put in the corner. Oh boy. Oh, Snowflakes is over. Okay, I can stop crying now. What songs were going on next? Okay, Deltarune. Okay. Next episode. And fucking, they don't want to give us mini challenges. That's fine by me, I guess. Okay, girl group. What if they did the girl group to the Ed Sheeran song? That plays at the end of each in the credits. I mean, that's kind of funny, right? I'm not turning it on. I'm not playing it on stream because I'll get caught. But I mean, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. We're gonna incorporate that sometimes, even though we never play it when it comes up. Oh boy. It's such a jump scare, right? Like you're like, oh, the ending of the game is so sweet, and then Ed Sheeran starts playing. That's the same vibe as like when they had Katy Perry do that electric song. Like, what a crazy track record for people you have making your songs for your game Pokemon. Katy Perry and Ed Sheeran. Anyway, Calypso and Plain B get to decide who are part of each team. Calypso chooses Incineroid, of course. Plain B chooses Agia. Calypso chooses Azteca. Plain B chooses Ryuji. Oh, and they could just choose two. Oh no, wait. Oh no, it's teams of three. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, no, not too much on KT and Electric. Oh no, it's a good song. I think KT is a crazy choice to pick. I do like some of. Listen, Teenage Dream is still the best she's ever done. I do think. Like that whole album, so good, so good. I'll tell you that for free. That should be it. One team KT and one team Ed Sheeran. But then, I was gonna say, who's gonna do the third one? Is there another Pokemon song? Whoever gets eliminated is the one who sang Celestial Girls of the World. Celestial Girls of the World. That's crazy. Post Malone. Oh, I don't know. We can just keep it Ed Sheeran. And then, you know what? Electric can be the lip sync song that they do afterwards. We can do that. We can incorporate that into it. So they do the Ed Sheeran song for this. The teams are Calypso, Incineroid, and Azteca. Again, from the first team, they're sticking together. Plane B and Aegea and Ryuji are team 2. Interesting team. And Misty, Phoenix, Lacerfront, and Flappy Doop are team 3, the leftovers. I like how they do point it out. And those who didn't get picked will form a team. Ouch. Post Malone is the only one who actually interpolated this song's music in his the game's music in his songs. Wait, really? What, did he do stuff for Pokemon too? I didn't know that if he did. Interesting if that's the case. I didn't know that at all. Okay, Ryuji and Plane B did great. Misty, Phoenix, Incineroid, Calypso, and Lacerfront, Aegea did good. Azteca did bad and Flappy Doop flopped. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I think the top team then... Who is the top team? I think the top team is the middle team. Plane B, Aegea, and Ryuji. If it's gonna be like... I don't know if they're gonna do like a three-way win here, but... How's Misty still there? Misty was high. Misty was high on one challenge, and she survived the, she only had to lip sync once during the Wild Loser, to be fair. The only reason I know about Post Malone is because we're both, Magic the Gathering players. Wait, really? That's crazy. Katy Perry kicked it off. Wow. Which team did Miku? Oh. That's crazy. If we do it like, okay, Team 1 did Ed Sheeran. Team 2 did Electric, by Katy Perry. Team 3 did Miku. Is that what it's gonna be? That would be crazy if so. I would also recommend Zoe Wee's version of Never Be Alone. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember if I know that song. Never Be Alone. Who's celebrating outside? Oh! It's a different version of Lumia City. Okay. Okay, but what should our Okay, but Lumia City is playing. Is there a runway that we could do based off like Lumia City that we could do? Sampled was it Ecutique City from Gen 2 for a song? Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. They could do like first time in Paris, are you happy to be in Paris sort of thing. I was thinking more like shopping. Shopping, because there's lots of shops in Lumios. I don't know why. Fashion week, yeah, like a fashion week in Paris. And fashion week in Lumios. That's what it can be, right? Oh, not Eiffel Tower runway. That's crazy. Night of 1,000 electric gym leotards. Sure, that can do it. For some reason, no, that's not leaders. I thought that was supposed to be leotards, though. My brain, that's my dyslexia for you. That's my dyslexia for you. A lot based on Naveen. Oh yeah, they can. You know what they can do? Naveen can come in and make outfits for them all, and they just have to style it. Or like not like style it, but like walk it down the runway, and then whoever has like the best like walk is like at the top here. That could be it, right? Or the fur-through styles. That's also an option. How many fur-through styles are there? Because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. I mean, we have a lot of stuff going on. I like the Naveen idea. Naveen makes them all looks, and then they just have to style it. Well, Naveen doesn't Naveen have a Scrafty? That'll be interesting to see how that goes then. So Calypso, Lacerfront, and Azteca Slade. Plane B, Misty Phoenix and Flappy Doop did great. Misty Phoenix's runways have been picking up. They have been. And then Ryuji and Aegea did good, and Incineroid flopped. I think... I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be... If it's the teams, I think Team 2 is winning. And then maybe, Team 3 is safe? I don't know. Either way, I think Team 2 is the best team here. There's 10 fur-through looks. Oh, we can do that for like a later runway if we want. I'll do that for a later runway. Team 3 is bottom, you think? What with Misty Phoenix, Lacerfront, and Flappy Doop? It could be. Maybe, well, Flappy Doop did do the worst. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wait, hang on a second. Okay. No, Team 3 is safe. No, wait. Oh, no, it's split up. They're judged individually. Never mind. I'm being silly. they're being judged individually. Because Lacerfront was from, like, the bottom team, I think. Or was Lacerfront from the second team? I can't fucking remember. I know Plane B was from the second team. Oh. Either way. Let's just drag everyone down. Yeah, they dragged down their team for sure. For Team 3. Lacefront was in the bottom team? Okay. It was, what was it? Misty, Lacefront, and Flaffy Dupe. Was Team 3. And then it was Incineroid, Calypso, and Azteca was Team 1. And then Plane B, Ryuji, and then Agia was to play Team 3. Team 2, sorry. I had to work it all out in my head, because without seeing it there, it was a bit of a struggle. I've read this already, haven't I? I think I have. But who should go home and why? Misty Phoenix said Flaffy Dupe, because they've been trying, but it's not working. I guess that's kind of fair. They've been trying hard, but it's not working out for them. Flaffy Dupe said Azteca, because I caught them sleeping in the workroom. They were supposed to be writing lyrics, and they were sleeping. I can just imagine Calypso and Incineroid practicing their dance to the song, and then this Azteca being like, I'm sleeping. I don't need to practice. I know what to do. And then Calypso said Flaffy Dupe, because they've done well so far, so bombing look worse. I sweep. Azteca and said Flaffy Dupe because they are lacking kindness to be a winner. Well, that's kind of ironic coming from Azteca, considering they're causing half the drama in the workroom. Ryuji said Misty Phoenix because their runway looks throughout the season. Well, that's kind of valid. They picked it up. They picked it up, but they haven't done well in the past. Spoiling Legends EA, but not spoiling Legends EA, but I changed my moveset for this boss, and then suddenly I'm batting another boss right after. I forgot to change my moves back. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry, Static. They do that quite a lot, though. I have noticed that they do kind of spring up a battle like out of nowhere sometimes. Usually they do give you a chance to go back, but it is kind of like, well, really, like, do I have to do this? Okay, let's see who wins. Ryuji won. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I see that for Ryuji. Plane B and Calypso did good this week, so they're safe. Misty Phoenix is safe, so is Azteca and Flappy Dupe in the bottom. Okay. I think it's probably either we won't jump you. I think it's Flaffy Dupe going home here. I hate to say it, but it seems like it's setting it up to be that way. We shall see. Happiness by Lil Mix. Azteca did good. Yeah, Flaffy Dupe flopped. I think it's Flaffy Dupe going home. It's spoiled that one of the Mega Gems I was looking forward to the most is one of the last ones you get, and now I'm sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Monsieur. I have yeah. There's a couple of Pokemon that I really wanted to use on my team that are coming in quite late game, so I'm like, maybe I have to rethink what my team's gonna be, I don't know, but we'll see. We shall see. Either way. It's not over Lil Mix's breakup. Oh, I loved Lil Mix so much. I am appreciating that Jade's been getting some love there recently with her album. And she's been doing some shows too, which is really cool. Pacing for a lot of the Mon selections are whack. It is kind of, because you see a lot of them like out and about. You see a lot of them like that people have on teams that you battle, but you can't catch them because they're in different areas that you haven't unlocked yet. So it's like, no, we're not doing this again. Not again. We did it once already. Pick a different song. Do it. Haven't we already done this one too? What is this setup? What is this shifting that we're doing here? Come on. We've already done this one too! What's next? Come on. No, okay, is this I'm picking a different song. I'm picking a different song. This is how I feel right now. Here. This is how I feel. The songs are getting repeated. I know. I left it on shuffle and it's gone through the same songs. The two Pokemon getting Megas this game I wanted to use so bad. Of course, they're at the very end. Yeah. There's one that I really wanted to use that isn't getting, you know. I don't want to spread out. Apparently not. It's Snowflake's phase again after this. It's Riggery, I'm telling you. Anyway, is Flappy Dupe going home? Let's see. Yeah. And still no egg. Still no egg. Here. Thank you, Flaffy Dupe, for being here with us. But it is your time to leave. Oh, I haven't even been paying attention to the fucking ads. I'm sorry. I'll go for the Intux though, because the Intux sometimes can have nothing, but we'll see. What is this, top 9? No, this is top 8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crazy top 8. Interesting top 8. What do we have? We have quite a few from the first half, I think. Misty, Phoenix, Ryuji, I think are the only ones that weren't there in the first half. Those two were DLC. I bet you Misty has a gold bar. I hope it I kinda hope it does. I kinda hope that happens. I want it to be Misty or Plain V. Like, if any of them get done dirty or in the bottom. I hope so. If those two get in the bottom together, and then, and then end up saving each other. But a competitive Pokemon player doing a short analysis of them based on stats, the disclaimer a lot could change based on talents. But I was sad because knowing a few of them are considered really trash unless they are getting an amazing talent. One of them being my friend Malamar. Really? That kind of sucks. Because that was such a meme when that happened. That was such a meme. Okay. I am gonna admit to everyone here now. The songs that they make for Sonic, top fucking tier, I will say. Look, like this song, Night at the Wind, peak. They did like a couple of ones from Sonic Heroes, peak. What was the other one that was here? Reach for the Stars, peak. Dreams of an Absolution, peak. His World, peak. Like, they're all peak, I'm telling you. Malamar, he said, was bottom 2 of the new Mega, so I thought, wow, that's crazy. Don't know their abilities yet, so it's a bit early to judge, but yeah, the stat distribution for the Megas. Yeah, I saw what they did for Mega Starmie. The HP they did on Mega Starmie was so horrid. I should add more Sonic songs. I can add more Sonic songs. I can add more of them. I can add more to my playlist, don't worry. That's why he made a disclaimer, but the stat distribution of some is really bad, unfortunately. That sucks, really. That does suck. Anyway, the ads are done, so let's move on. Ryuji says Azteca affected their performance. Well, you won, girl. What are you on about? And Incineroid depends Azteca. See, no, I agree with Incineroid here. Ryuji won, so we can't complain. Pyro, Malamar, and Victory Bell, and we'll, with the current data we have is bottom 3, but I'm using a Victory Bell. No, literally. Literally, Royal. This is us talking about Sonic songs. Oh boy. Anyway, Calypso and Aegea started to cry after thinking about their families and similarities. Oh, they were thinking about everyone who, everyone in the Egglocke passed on. That's what happened. Who isn't here with them currently. And Lacefront shared a personal memory of Calypso. They shared their time with Static. How about that? Ain't that cute? Escape from the City? Let me find Escape from the City, wait. I can play that one next. They're on here somewhere. I command my kingdom. Where are you? I think it's further up. I think it's past all of these. The night of the wind. Okay, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Let me pause this. I know you're here, Escape from the City. Here it is. No, that's Radiant Sky. Diamond in the Sky, never mind. Never mind. Here it is. I found it. We got it. It's Copperison, is it? No, we played it on stream before. It's fine. We played it like a couple of times, actually. 3 times. I haven't gone got by it, so it's okay. Lucky Home Mega Electros has a Wonder Guard. It would be such a 180 from its regular form. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Love the remix they did with Lynn for Escape from the City. Oh my god, I haven't heard that. Maybe I have, I don't know. I have not heard Radiant Emerald, and it's my favorite. It is on here. It is on here. It'll play eventually one day. One day. Okay, Ryuji and Misty Phoenix are enemies. Okay. I guess it's Azteca's turned a new leaf, kind of. Azteca's got a bunch of friends now, instead of being enemies with everyone. Calypso also has a few friends. Mainly with the people that were from, like, because a lot of the people who are left are from, like, the first half of the Egglocke, so it makes sense. I forgot that Fluffy Doop had a win too. They just kind of dropped off towards like this part of the this part of it, I guess. But it feels like we have so many left still. It still feels like we have so many left. Ugh. Okay. I'm looking at this now. It's interesting to see how like this. Well, actually, no. I was gonna say how it's spread, but 4 people have wins and 4 people don't. So on the bright side, he thinks from the current data, Delphox and Mometric? Mometric? Who's Mometric? Oh, Frostlass? Are pretty potentially strong. Gallipops are winning. Oh, it's in French? Okay, I see. I was like, who's that? No, I really I've seen Frostlass's mega. Frostlass's mega looks so cool. I don't know, maybe I'll end up using using one, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, interesting win distribution. I haven't found a shiny yet. I'm so bummed. Everyone's talking about the shinies that they found. Right? It made me gasp. I was like, oh my god. She's so tall now. I wonder how... I want one of these people to get a win so it's a bit more spread, but we'll see. We'll see. It has kind of started to spread out a little bit now later on down the line, so... Let's see, next episode. Okay, Azteca. Azteca won the mini challenge. Alilio and Esper shiny. Oh, those are good ones. Good Pokemon Divine. That makes someone to start eating too. Someone said she probably is a Scraps VMAX form too. Oh, that would make sense because she is so like tall. She's so big. So like that would make sense, I suppose. Okay. They do a wrestling match. Obviously, it would come down to Holucha and Incineroid, but Azteca Mega Evolved. They saved the biggest gag for last, and they Mega Evolved, and that's how they won. That's it. That's the mini challenge. Snatch game quite late this time around. Okay. Well, what is this numeral? What is this numeral? What number is this? Clogged. I don't know my numerals quite well. Let me see. Let me look at that. 14. She did Louis the 14th. Plain B did Louis the 14th. Ryuji did Saucy Santana. That's crazy. Calypso did Martin Lawrence. Lacefront did Eartha Kitt. Lacefront doing Eartha Kitt? Oh, it's Punani's? Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense then. Eartha Kitt, kind of fitting? I don't know why. I feel like that fits for me. Incineroid is, was it Belen Rodriguez? I'm not too sure who that is. Azteca had character development. I'm gonna predict Rhythm. It'll be Calypso and Azteca finale. That'll be an interesting finale. Let's see. Let's see if they can win something. Agia did Poppy. That also kind of makes sense for Agia. Misty Phoenix did Crystal of Asia. Love that. And then Azteca did Jill Cooper. Okay. Ring a bell time. Oh, this is such a good song, I will say. Never played Bravely Default, but oh my god. Kind of a bop, I will say. Let's see. Incineroid, Ryuji, and Plain B did great. Agia, Misty Phoenix, Calypso did good. And Lacefront Azteca did bad. Okay. Interesting development we have here. Do Drayton 6. There's 8. No, there's 8. I'm afraid there's 8. But we can do the I feel like I've done the have I done the Furfurries before? I've seen maybe Ari did it during one of hers, I don't know. I've seen someone do it before. But we can do it. I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff here. The All-Stars Snatch game was so disappointing as a native speaker, only Punani and Misty were good. That's kind of like the vibe of it, right? Peach and Moon were okay. I'm sorry, but Mami deserved a bottom 2. Really? She was low. She was low, but I guess not. They didn't want her in the bottom. I think the Mon I was hoping to get as my final might actually be post game. They have post game stuff in it, like for the Pokedex. Alpha Scolipede, I'm content. I have a Scolipede on my team too. I'm loving it. I'm loving her. I named her Bordeaux. I mean, if you were there during when I played it yesterday, you would have seen her. Okay, let me look at Furfru forms here. I don't know if I did it already, but it's fine. It's fine. We can do it again. I love Mummy, but they definitely tried to avoid getting her eliminated this time. So Mummy worked there too. I feel like they would have sent Soa home anyway, to be honest with you, because especially with that track record, I feel like they would have sent Soa home either way. To be fair, even without playing the game, I think that there'll be post game for Magenta. But for the Pokédex, I'm surprised it's for the like Pokemon like you can't get until after you finish the game. That's just for me, I don't know. Not me finding best Sonic songs playlist by Sassy Princess Daisy Opal. Is this your alt account? Listen, you don't know. Team Play B. I think a lot of people team play. I think a lot of them are. And the one I wanted is apparently right before the final story mission. Really? Because I find which I find absurd because it's one of the first bosses. That's weird. Okay. Anyway. So went home and sadly it was Zerb. Yeah, it was a Zerb, I'm afraid. Okay, so the runway is going to be Through Forms. Incineroid, Plane B, Calypso, Aegea, and Lacerun did great. Ryuji, Misty Phoenix, and Azteca did good. Okay, so it was a good runway. Let's see here. Incineroid, I'll give Kabuki. Plane B, I'll give Dandy. This is kind of spacing off the colors, but too. Calypso, I'll give Star. Aegea, I'll give Matron. Lacefront, ooh. I'll give Diamond for Lacefront. Ryuji, I will give Debutante. Misty can do Heart. And then Aztec can do Pharaoh. Please, I'm a star. Yeah. Those are the ones. Should I pull them up? I'll pull them up actually, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Through Forms. Yeah. I'll give them, actually this one might be better. I'll pull them up so you guys can see what I'm on about. Oh, there's a fucking, oh, I don't like those files. I got like a fucking PNG or something up here, please. Please and thank you. Oh, fucking WebMD. I always call them WebP files WebMD for some reason. I don't know why, but let's do. Is this one? Hang on. I'll get them up so you guys can see it. Okay, this is JPEG. This will do. Not a Phalanx site being apparently available much earlier than Phalanx. That's, yeah. That's so stupid to me, anyway. Love the game, don't get me wrong, but that is a bit silly. Okay. I'm getting these up. Sorry, it's probably taking a minute, but I'll get it up for you all. How big is this gonna be? I'm scared. Okay, not too big. Not too big. Okay. So here, I'll put it here for now. So I think I gave, they don't have the names on them, unfortunately. Kabuki I gave to Incineroid, which is the red one on the top row. I gave Plan B Dandy, which is the green one on the end of the top row. Calypso, I think I gave Star, which is the middle one on the bottom row. Aegea, did I give Star to Aegea? Either way, it's fine, whatever. I gave Matron to Aegea, I think, which is the one on the left side of the bottom row. I think I gave, Lacefront. I gave Lacefront Debutante, I think, which is bottom row on the very far right side. Ryuji I gave Diamond, which is right next to Debutante. I gave Misty Phoenix Heart, which is on the next to Matron on the bottom row. And then Aegea got Pharaoh, which is on the top row, on the left side of the middle one. There. So if that helped give you the vision in your minds of what these looks would look like. They start with the hat. Okay, right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But let's see. I think it could be Incineroid and Plane B both did great, so it could be either of them. I think Ryuji's in the top two, but it won't win. And Calypso, everyone's in the top two, in the top or bottom, apart from Calypso and Aegea. So, ooh, let's see how this goes. Are we hoping for Plane B? I think it could be Incineroid though. Yeah, it's Incineroid. I think Incineroid's first window too, which is nice. It's nice for them. And Ryuji and Plane B at the top too. I mean, are safe. They're in the top. Misty Phoenix is safe again. So it's Azteca or Lacefront going home here. Oh, no, I think Azteca's going home. I think. They'd be robbed. Maybe they'll get another win later on, hopefully. They're picking up speed. The Kabuki look, took Incineroid over the edge. I think that's probably what it was. Roger, no. Let's see. Has caused too much drama. I think that they're just ready for her to go. I mean, Poison by Rita Ora, Azteca did great, and Lacefront did good. Don't forget, there's still the egg, the shiny egg. It could be happening now. I can see it happening now. Let's see. No, they didn't want to save Azteca. They said it's her time to go. Roger, no. Oh, there you go. You know what? I think Azteca probably knew they were going, so they did that thing that Kasha Davis did on season 7, where she did like that an impression during the mini challenge. They pulled out their Mega for the run for the mini challenge because they were like, okay, it's time. I know they're gonna send me home, and she was right. She had some initiative there. I just listened to Black Widow like last week. Well, I don't think it was Black Widow. It was a different song, but I know I haven't heard that name in forever. To be fair, I mean, I don't, does she still make music? I think. I mean, she probably does, but I just haven't followed it. To be fair, that's probably just me being a poo-poo head. Anyway, here's the Untucked. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs hurting. Aegea and Plane B kiss, and it was noticed by Calypso. What is this? Plane B is having a romance with Aegea. Lacefront and Misty Phoenix are yelling at Calypso. Fucking they hate Calypso, apparently. Incineroid and Aegea. I think they're being overlooked. Incineroid, you just won. Aegea, I can understand. Incineroid, you just won, so what do you want about me? And then Incineroid questions Misty Phoenix on their fashion choices still! They're still questioning her on her fashion choices after so long. Wow. Plane B. Well, we call her Plane B now because it's like Plain Jane. It is Plan B. That's Leibany. Leibany is Plane B. And what's the relationships going on? What's this? Plane B's no, Misty Phoenix is having some enemies now. Calypso and Lacefront are no longer friends. What happened? That's kind of crazy. Wow. Okay. I need to pee. I need to pee. So I might take a quick break right now. What are we at? We're like at we're at top 7. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with going for a break now. Yeah, that was Incineroid's first win though. And we still not remember we still haven't got the golden chocolate bar yet, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. Okay. I have to turn off the music for this. Because I'm gonna send you all over to one of the BRB screens. Which one should I send you over to? I think I'll send you over to this one. Okay, and I shall be right back.
Am I wrong?
You're gonna look at me and tell me, oh. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet. It's like a globe. It's got a little snowflake inside.
The world you live in
And,
is so bright and colorful.
Girl, I'm talking.
It's rather blinding.
She really is living in her own world, huh? What the fuck is that? What is that?
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions.
Sir, that looks painful. Every year, he would come. And every year, I would watch.
Let's finish him off.
Oh, he's gonna be beat up like fucking Ryuji was. So now his mouth moves. Oh, now it moves. Yeah, right. When he's stuffing his face.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Only people have human.
Oh my god! I think that's where I take my lead. Do I still have to get the train? Wait. Oh, I guess I do. Oh. I missed the train! The train is gone. Well. Guess I'm gonna be late then. Hey ho, I'm the almighty Black Frost. I'll teach you how to walk and talk like a badass ho. Oh, now he's evolving, okay. Be who you are. Oh, is he gonna finally come along and help us out? Let's see what he evolves into. Oh, it didn't really change too much. Why does it look like it's got a rocket up its butt?
I got a small blessing. Looks like I'm a step behind you.
Oh.
That might not be so bad. I do like your back after all.
What? Or that. What? Not the pictures being taken.
What the dog doing?
What was that? The dog? The sweet little the sweet little picture that came up after that. Do me shrine. Oh, that's probably wrong. Oh my.
Sorry. Whew. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, huh? Is it just you here, senpai?
That sent my soul into another dimension. You have no idea. Oh, this lady. I'm going the opposite way. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Should definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. Oh, I forgot about the flashback. I hate it so much.
What wouldn't be too fatty? Filet? Ooh, filet sounds nice and expensive.
Not nice and expensive.
Filet, 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 filet mignon.
Filet mignon. No.
Finals.
Hitting 5 hours, yeah, we are. What? You came with Risa, who seems enthusiastic about eating out.
What should I have?
Ah! Who seems enthusiastic about eating out? No, people shuffle. Wait, we can do that. Wait, hang on. Let's do it. In the street. It's raining cats and dogs out here. Oh ho 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 ho. We do the P4 shuffle to the sounds of the rain. Sounds of the rain, so sounds of the rain, sounds of the rain, sounds of the rain. Put some like wild ass Persona song over this. Just leave me alone, bitch. Oh, or slap her. Oh!
Am I wrong?
You're gonna look at me and tell me, oh. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet. It's like a globe. It's got a little snowflake inside.
The world you live in
And,
is so bright and colorful.
Girl, I'm talking.
It's rather blinding.
She really is living in her own world, huh? What the fuck is that? What is that?
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions.
Sir, that looks painful. Every year, he would come. I was muted. Isn't that the clip? The every year he would come, and every year I'd watch. Whatever that one was. Let me turn this music for you all. Anyway, hello, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those clips. Oh, okay. Ugh. So where did we leave off? We're at top 7. Thank you, Joey. Top 7. We've got 2 wins for Lace Front, 2 wins for Calypso. What are the track records looking now? Let's have a look at that. So Ryuji is actually in the lead. No, actually no, tell a lie. It's Plan B. Plan B is in the lead with 3.56. Then it's Ryuji with 3.33. Calypso and Lace Front are both tied after that with 3.22, which is interesting because they looked like front runners to begin with, right? That's what it was giving. Who's that feather? So I'm out of breath a little bit. I was running up the stairs. Aegea, I think it is 3.13. And then after that, I think it's tied between Incineroid and Misty Phoenix with 2.38. Or no, 2.889, sorry, is what that says. I think it's kind of looking rough for Misty right now. Just because she was high, but then she's gone safe low since then, so it's I don't know how it's looking right now for her. I think Aegea needs a win also in order to make it up there. After that, I don't know. It could be literally anyone else. It could be literally anyone else, but we'll see. We shall see. And again, there's still the bloody egg. The bloody egg has not made its appearance yet, so let's see what's next. Oh, it's the reading challenge, okay. We can keep it being the reading challenge. Oh, Joey, do you like the Persona BRB com? I appreciate that. I like that one too. It's a it's a bunch of silly moments from this. I miss playing Persona. Part of me just wants to play it again and just like hang out with people who want to come and join and play it with me. I don't know. I miss it. I don't know. It's technically been a year since I played Persona 5, and I was talking about playing it again, but I don't know. Maybe we'll wait a little bit before we play it again. We've still got a lot of games that we're playing over here. But yeah, the reads are so shite on this. So let's see what we have. Oh, Plane B and Incineroid both won. Okay, let's see what their reads were. Calypso, my dear, you are built like a starfish. That's crazy. And Incineroid, not her. How old are you? Is that supposed to be like? Is Incineroid supposed to be the oldest one in the crop or something? Ooh, burn. Okay, and Incineroid, who also won. Lace Front, someday you'll go far. I hope you stay there. I hope you stay there. It's okay. That was good. I like that one. I've not heard that one before. And Misty Phoenix, you still here? Damn. Well, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no to that. I always like seeing others play Persona. I feel like I was playing. If I was playing it, it would either be confusion or a whole bunch of emotions at any time. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was like for me playing it. I played through 5, 3, and 4, and it was like that the whole time. So, yeah, I enjoyed it though. I really fell in love with the series playing it on stream. So, okay, wait, it was at the bottom. Fucking hell, calm down. A parody trailer. Oh, speaking of Persona. This is changing seasons, right? You know what, since we were talking about Persona, is it 3 teams? No, it's only 2 teams. Okay. I find they have to do, like, these will have to be based on Persona somehow. They could do it for, like, the schools, I guess, or they can do it, like, they could do C's and the Phantom Thieves. That's what they can do, right? One team can do, like, a parody of this Phantom Thieves, and one team can do a parody of C's. That would be cool, right? Okay. Incineroid, Incineroid and Plane B have to pick their teams. Incineroid chose Calypso, of course they did, because they're besties now, apparently. Plane B chose Aegea. Incineroid chose Lace Front. Plane B chose Ryuji. Incineroid chose Misty. Okay, so I think Team 1 is the Phantom Thieves. Team 2 is C's, I think. Is it like... These three have been together before, it feels like. And now they just have, like, Misty Phoenix as, like, the leftover. That's kind of crazy to me. Yeah, so they kind of, I guess they're just kind of like, you know how, like, that one scene in P5 where they did that calling card where they had to record it and then broadcast it across the whole of the city? That's kind of like what they have to do here. It's still a situation like that. And Incineroid Slade, Ryuji did great. Agia, Plane B, and Calypso did good. Misty Phoenix did bad, and Lace from flopped. Ooh. The last in the pick in Dodgeball, I know. She can do good in Dodgeball though. I mean, that long neck, that's gonna be hard to hit. And his skinny little legs. That'd be hard to miss. Okay. And then what's the, I guess like, they could do like a runway based off of the people in Persona, I guess. We can do like a Persona runway. Plane B Slade. You just beat Absol? Congratulations, Monsieur. Congratulations. Plane B Slade, Ryuji, Calypso, and Lace Friend are great. Incineroid, Agia, and Misty Phoenix are good. It's not looking good for Phoenix right now, Misty Phoenix, I'm afraid. I would say Plane B did Haru. I'll give Plane B Haru. Ryuji did Ryuji, because duh. Calypso can do Anne with the hair. She has like the hair, she can put it into pigtails. Lace Front can do Yusuke. Incineroid would do Joker, I feel. I feel like Agia would do Morgana. For some reason I just had that feeling. And then Misty can do Yoshizawa. She can do Yoshizawa, that would make sense, I think. So just a Phantom Thieves, really. I feel like that'd be kind of funny, no? But well, it does become that we do ride her, and Morgana does become the car, right? So that makes sense. It does make sense. Okay, proceed. And there's no tops and bottoms. They're all up for elimination, I suppose. They're all getting judged by them all. Incineroid. It's either Incineroid or was it Plane B? Even one of the two is probably gonna win. Second win in a row for Incineroid. Interesting. Oh wait, no, Plane B is at the bottom? What? Calypso, Misty, Phoenix, and Lace Front are safe. Oh, it's the teams. Oh, they based it off the teams, did they? And Incineroid kind of carried. Okay. Yeah. And then Ryuji's safe, so Plane B and Agia. Oh, wow. Okay. The Riggery. I was not expecting that. Dismantle that motorcycle. Okay. I don't know. I think Plane B is gonna stay. But again, the egg is still up for grabs, so let's see. Even Angels by Fantasia. Agia did good, but Plane B did bad. Oof. Rigor is in the building. I think it is. I kind of hope the egg happens. I kind of hope the egg happens here, but let's see. Okay, it was Agia. Damn, Agia. At least Plane B. We love Plane B. We love Miss Plan B. It sucks that Agia had to go, but it had to be someone. It damn well had to be someone. Whew, I know it's like sweating at the brow. Sweating at the brow. Ugh. That's sad though. The legendary mother. I know, she was there for everyone the whole time. She really was. But I think she knew it was her time, I think. Yeah. It was her time. She didn't have a win, so Lace Front claims she will demolish Plane B in a lip sync if they're both in the bottom. Plane B snaps back, telling them to have their moment. That seems kind of canon. I feel like that kind of seems canon to me. I don't know why. Incineroid and Ryuji are betting on who would eat a dragonfly. Not the Yanma again. The fucking Yanma. I mean, look. I feel like they would both do it. I feel like they'll both eat a Yanma. Oh, we were talking about I mentioned Dreams of an Absolution before, didn't I? Incineroid says that some contestants have questionable fashion tastes, and while looking at Plane B, you're looking at the wrong person. Misty Phoenix isn't. You weren't looking at Misty Phoenix. This super sweet Eastern European woman asked for my help off the bus. She got off and she said to me, "Quality life to you." And if that isn't a blessing, and then she went, "For you, quality of life." Quality of life just for you. That's cute though, that's cute. That was nice of you, Jonathan. Fucking hell. Incineroar's having some enemies now, isn't he? That's kind of crazy. And of course these two are besties, they're in an alliance, been in an alliance this whole time. The way I gave Robbie a heart attack by playing a shiny sound. That was so rude of you. What, when they played, are they live now? Actually, I think they said they were going live now to play Legends EA, right? Oh, they are! Oh, T. Okay. I was thinking about that. I've never encountered a shiny in Legends EA yet, so does it like, I adore having a bad blessing. That is so mean though. Does it still play the sound when like they come up? Because I haven't run into a shiny yet, so I don't know. I know that they have like they glitter a little bit, so you can't really miss them. Hopefully not anyway. It makes a sound? Okay. I've not encountered. I'm afraid I've not encountered, yeah, I'm afraid. Okay, top 6. Will the eggs be played now? I don't know. Everyone has a win apart from Misty. And Incineroar is kind of like shot up now, just randomly getting 2 wins. That's kind of crazy. Did you not get the shiny one? Oh no, I got that one that I haven't. I got the Mareep. Yes, I got the Mareep. I actually did it on stream, but I haven't like found one like myself, if that makes sense. Like I haven't like found one that's like out in the wild whilst I'm like roaming around. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's something. That's what I think. That's what I meant. Oh, okay. The sound plays, they glow, they have a shiny label when you highlight them, and they literally won't respawn unless you're from a battle/catch. Oh, okay. Interesting. One's autosave is critical for shiny hunting. Oh yeah, because you're not allowed to turn that off, isn't it? I think because they made that kind of like a point that you can't turn off autosave. Which, interesting. Interesting. You're waiting for it to cool down. Jimmy, that's so evil. You're so evil for that. Yeah, it's not looking good for Misty Phoenix. But notice how like both Lacefront, Calypso, and Incineroar, all a part of like the final team when we went to go fight Toro, and they're all the ones that have like 2 wins and stuff. Interesting. You want also save for this one? That it makes sense. Makes sense. Can you like save normally too? Like you know how you when you run into a shiny in Scarlet and Violet, you'd save like normally, like when you run into one and just like quickly go for it, you know? And then if you fumble the catch, you can go back to that save file. Does that make sense? It was the AFK shiny hunting in the. It's the most brutal shiny hunting method they've ever made. Oh boy. I think it's boring. I prefer Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting. I wonder if that's the case. Because I've heard a couple people say it's boring. I wonder if they'll just keep using Scarlet and Violet to shiny hunt then. Generally, you save right when you see it. Yeah, yeah. I was just wondering like that, because relying on like autosave for that, I'd be a bit worried. I'd be worried about that. They're patching it ASAP, really? Interesting, okay. Well, let's see what's top 6 gives us, I guess. Okay, Misty Phoenix won the mini challenge. They can't despawn. I caught so many Lilias and Flabébés that way. Oh my god, you're making an army of like shiny Lilias and Flabébés. The game will hold up to 10 shinies for you? What? Really? Like at a time? Like Albert? We have no clue. For all we know, it's intentional. Yeah. What's the mini challenge that Misty Phoenix runs? Sorry, we're like yapping at the same time as we're supposed to be doing this. Misty Phoenix, they have to stand on 1 foot. Whoever can balance on 1 foot for the longest wins. And of course Misty Phoenix would win that, right? She's a flamingo. She's a flamingo. The shinies won't despawn until hold up to 10. So you can, if you could just leave a shiny there and then come back for it later. Shiny hunting challenge. Interesting. Okay. This is what I was saving the other team for. This is what I was saving the other team for, and it's 6. It's perfect. So okay. They had to make it for Misty to win. I guess so, right? But listen, okay. So the team that we made for Drayton, I wanted to save it for the makeover. And it couldn't have gone more perfect because it's a top 6 makeover. So what did we have? We had We had Frost Groin, the bear tick. Clapper. Clapper was the seal. Clapper the seal can go to Primarina. Let me say this first, actually. Plain B and Calypso did a great performance. Ryuji, Lacefront, and Misty Phoenix did good, and Incineroar did bad. Interesting. Baby Batter. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember who was all there. There was Kiona, the Kingdra. I'll give it was Rose Toy to Comfey, right? Rose Toy can go to Plain B. Clapper can go to Calypso. Frostgroin the Beartick can go to Ryuji. Who else is there that we had on the team? Whenever can go to Incineroid. Whenever can have Incineroid. Kiona the Kingdra can go to Misty Phoenix. And then that would leave Baby Batter with Baby Batter with Lace Friend is kind of funny. That would leave Baby Batter with Lace Friend, but listen. Just so you know, that means that's Livani and who is that? Livani and Comfy, Primarina and was it Seal? It wasn't Seal. What was it? What was it? Evolved? Dugong. Sorry, Dugong. That's what it was. Primarina and Dugong, Scrafty and Beartick, Zorak and Alcremie, which is kind of sabotage, but oh well, it's fine. Flamigo and Kingdra, and then Abomasnow and Incineroar. Well, Incineroar and Abomasnow. That's what that would be. Would Scrafty give himself a bush? Maybe that's what it's doing. But that's what I wanted to save that for, because I thought that would be cute to make the makeover challenge. And I want to see them. Should I wait? Hang on a second. I'm gonna see if I can find them, like the Fuser Pokemon Fusions. Infinite Fusion Calculator. Is that the one I'm thinking of? No, it's not that one. Fusion Generator? Here. Okay, wait. Shall we see what it looks like when they're combined? Does that show on stream? That is showing on stream. Okay, great. Okay, what the fuck is this, first of all? Is this loud? Let me know if it's too loud. So what was it? So we had Livani. That I spelled wrong. And Comfy. Is Comfy here? Yeah. Oh. Interesting developments here. Let's see what else it would be. We swap them over. Okay, that's kind of cunty. Imagine that with like a boa of all the flowers. That'd be something. That'd be interesting. Okay, Primarina and Dugong. Primarina, Dugong. Yeah, let's see this. The face on that is kind of dumb. Well, what else was there? It's just Primarina with Dugong's dumb face on it. I guess that could work, right? Deep breath, deep breath. Okay, who else is there? There was Ryuji. There was Scrafty. Prima Dong is derpy, I know. Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. Scrafty. And was it Beartick? Beartick, here. Let's see what this one is. Now what is this? It's Garfield. It's Garfield. Needs to go into Peanut Gallery. I'll have to go back and screenshot that or something, I don't know. Let's see. How about it wears the Dugong inspired outfit? What? That'd be nothing. Like Dugong, there's no design elements to it. Let's see here. Oh wait, yeah. If the face was smaller, then I would understand. Garfield, yes, representation. I kind of there's potential there. I think there's potential there. Ew. Okay, Zorak. I think we're gonna have to do normal Zorak for this. Can I do a Syrian Zorak? Wait. No, it's just no. It's just gonna have to be normal Zorak. Which is fine. And then Alcremie, which is a crazy combination. Let's see this. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse, I guess. It could be a lot worse than that. What about this other fusion? Look at his face. Look at his face. It's just the and the that was kind of crazy to me. The maybe kind of work. It did kind of work, right? Somehow it worked. Okay, Flamigo. Is Flamigo gonna be on here? No, Flamigo's not gonna be on here. Okay, we can't do Flamigo then. So cursed. I know. I'm just kind of doing this to see what it is anyway. Ooh, I know. But Incineroid will be on here, right? Incineroid and who was it that we gave Incineroid again? Oh, Abomasnow. Abomasnow here. Ew, ew, the hands and the legs. What is this abomination? It's called Abomasnow for nothing. Okay, let's swap that around. That one, okay, that one isn't too bad. The mustache is a bit weird, but ew, I hate it. I know. Okay, well that was fun. We couldn't do Flamigo because Flamigo was on there, but Flamigo had Kingdra, so just imagine that. Imagine that one. I wonder. I think they're probably gonna give the limp wrists. It was like that, wasn't it? I think they'll probably give it to Plain B. I think that's the vibe. Oh my god! Never mind. Flamigo. Flamigo and Kingdra. Maybe it was a blessing we didn't see it then. It was just too good. It was too good that we couldn't see it. Why? Abomasnow good to the gym for the men. Well, yes. They kept playing. They keep playing and playing B's face. They really do, right? But she got a win. Take that, haters. I know. Finally. I thought Misty was in trouble too. I'll shut up. I'll be quiet, I guess. And then, Lacefront is safe. Ryuji and Incineroid, you're up for elimination. Ain't that nice? Ain't that good for them, I guess. I think Ryuji's probably gonna go home then because Incineroid's just got 2 wins in a row. That's the storyline. Yeah, she got all that time and she got a win at the end, like near the end anyway. So let's see. Oh my god, Teenage Dream. We were talking about Katy Perry earlier, weren't we? We were talking about Katy Perry earlier. And then Ryuji did good and Incineroid flopped. If Incineroid goes home after winning twice in a row, that'd be kind of crazy. No, and still no chocolate bar. Wow. The chocolate bar is such a waste sometimes, I swear. It's fun when it happens, but it's once in a blue moon, you know what I mean? Oh, I almost got rid of Incineroid. Poor Ryuji, man. Couldn't last. They didn't like the Garfield bush, they didn't know. Honestly valid. They deserve to go home. They deserve to go home there. Oh, too bad. And bear in mind now that the only one left that's post DLC is Misty Phoenix. She's the only one that's been left over. So everyone else left in the top 5 is pre DLC. I think everyone who's left over, I think, as we went into the fight with Toro with 2, so interesting. The storyline for Misty, I know, right? Lovely storyline. Okay, Incineroid and why is the music not playing? Hello. It's just loading. Would you like to load something, Diva? Internet's not being weird, is it? It's taking this minute to pick. Here, I'll do this one. How about that? These are having a bunch of Persona music on there. Here, Incineroid and Plain B got into a huge fight with Calypso. Not them fighting with Calypso, that's crazy. She's having a moment, right? She has to. She's been having a lot of moments today. Calypso and Misty Phoenix and Incineroid share personal memories together. They're making sure Misty is included at least, which is nice. And then, but they're well, Misty and Incineroid are no longer enemies. I think Incineroid was finally like, okay, you got your win, you deserve to be here. But Plain B is bitter. But Bitter had the wrong person. Bitter that she didn't win, but she's taken it out in Incineroid apparently. But they were the ones that teamed up with on Calypso. So, but Incineroid is also friends with Calypso. I don't know. That's a complicated moment there. But we're at top 5. This could be the finale. Because I think I picked a random finale, so it could be whatever. Not well. It could go on to a top 2 too. So we don't know. We don't know. We shall see. But order of operations for that moment to happen. Calypso and Plane B are, I think, in the lead here with 3.36. Misty Phoenix and Lacefront are now second as well, tied second, with 3.18. And then Incineroid is in last with 2.91. Interesting top 5. I wonder if it will stay as a top 5 or if it will go on to a top 4, top 3. A lot of people said Lacefront for their top 4. When I asked people earlier for what their top 4s would be, if we had a top 4, I felt like all the top 5 deserve this win. It'll be interesting to see who gets it then. A lot of people said Plane B too. A lot of people said well, Plan B before we made her Plane B, and then Lacefront. Some people said Lacefront as well. The only other person out like those, the people that people said the most was Lip Filler, who got self-destructed apparently. But yeah. Shall we see if this is finale? Lacefront is that girl. Secret Lalaperouse is starting now. I didn't put a return challenge yet. I'll admit that. I thought I'd just do it like, I was hoping that this would happen. But it's not happened yet, so.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment.
Now come on now. Okay, let's see. Is it the finale? It is the finale! Oh my god, wait, okay. It's finale time. Okay, if that's the case then. Hang on a second. It's the reunion. So we do a poll. I'll do a poll. 5 finale, right? Yeah, crazy. Who is going to win? I want to do a poll and see what you guys are thinking. I'll do it like a 2-minute poll. Here. So it's, Calypso, the Primarina. Lacefront, the Hisuian Zoro. Does that not fit? I'll just put Zoro again. I guess there's like a word limit. Here. Team Plane B. I'll put Misty then. Just Misty, the Flamigo. I don't think it'll let me fit the whole thing in. Incineroid. Incineroar. Oh, that fit. Okay. And then Plan B. Plan B. If I can spell it right, geez. Plan B. B. Lee. I'll make sure to spell it right here. Just do a poll for fun, and we'll do like a proper prediction when it comes out to like the top 2 with it. Vote for your heart's content. Let's see. A lot of someone's putting all. I'm guessing that's Miss you putting all that stuff in Miss you. Okay, we're not reading the library because it's kind of useless here. To be honest with you, they don't give no prizes for the library. Okay, once you guys are voting, I'll read through the miscongeniality. Lipfiller voted for Ryuji. Lacefriend voted for Azteca. Interesting. That's Raze? Oh, that's crazy. Emergency voted for Metagross. No, what? Emergency voted for T-Tar, sorry. I read that completely wrong. Azteca voted for Incineroid. Aegea voted for Calypso. Incineroid voted for Calypso. T-Tar voted for Emergency. Not this song, that's crazy. The Lipfiller and Misty were friends. They were friends. That's interesting. They did know each other though. They were part of the same team together before Kitakami. What'd I get up to? Aegea voted for Calypso, Incineroid voted for Calypso, T-Tar voted for Emergency, Saint Elmo voted for Incineroid, Misty voted for Aegea, Calypso voted for Aegea, Gagar voted for Aegea, Fluffy Dupe voted for Sushi, Ryuji voted for Lipfiller. Oh, they voted for each other though, that's cute. Plan B voted for Agia. I think it's Agia. Sushi voted for Lip Filler. Yeah, it's Agia! Oh, that's cute, because she was there with them all the whole time. She was with every one of them. She's the only one that knows all of them. That's cute. Aww. Honestly deserved. The vibes was giving that she was, yeah. Agia's mother. I know Agia's mother. She deserves a moment. It feels right, right. It does feel right. Wow, Jesus Christ, people are really voting on Misty here. You know, the votes don't determine who actually wins. I'm just letting you all know. Wow, okay, so Misty got first in the voting, Plain B got second, Calypso got third, Lacefront got fourth, and no one voted for Incineroid. Ouch. She let the whole team travel around her, on her everywhere. They did, right? She was carrying them all. She was carrying Benedict too. I don't think. If Misty is out now after you did that, after all that, that's gonna be so sad. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what this finale is gonna be then. Okay. The top 5 will perform individual show-stopping performances. Lacefront and Zorak did great. Plain B did good. Calypso, Misty Phoenix, and Incineroid flopped. If it usually goes down to a top 2, I think it's kind of obvious. What would they do for their performances? So I think Lacefront will do something very dark, very ghostly, very like kind of like emo depression vibes. It's gonna be like give you the feels. Not the flopping, I know, right? So yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. Kind of like what was Dyer's one during the finale in season 7? It's not season 7, season 14. I feel like it could kind of be like that one for Lacefront. Plain B would definitely do like I don't know. I feel like she would do a lot of stuff with webs or something like that. I can like do like reveals with lots of webs and stuff like that. See her finale dress right on the stage. Could be that. Could be that. That'll be interesting. Calypso did opera, but it was kind of obvious. Misty Phoenix, I feel like she would do something funny, but maybe it didn't land. I don't know. She'd do like she'd bring out a bunch of different flamingos onto the stage and do like a kung fu thing together or something. I mean, that would be kind of funny, right? And Incineroid did like a wrestling thing, but again, it was kind of predictable for him. Didn't he have like this whole thing? The flamingo dance, yeah. Flamingo dance. It was bad and predictable, yeah. Incineroid had like, well, Incineroid when he was announced for Smash, right, he had this whole thing in like the wrestling ring, right? I think it'll be something along those lines. But yeah, again, kind of predictable. Whereas I think Lacefront and Plan B's were like, no, this is Sonic Colors, Joey. This is Planet Wisp. Which Sonic Colors is my favorite Sonic game. So yeah. Oh, flamenco. Oh, flamenco. Okay, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Yeah, I think Lacefront and Plan B's were just more interesting, rather than the other ones, I guess, which were more so like it was them, but it was kind of predictable. So, assuming that this is what the top 2 is going to be, at least, let's see. Yeah. Yep, Lacefront and Plan B are the top 2. Wow. That's kind of, I was expecting Calypso to be up there. I really was. Oh, thank you for doing that prediction. Where's, Calypso here? Hang on, there you are. Wowie. Plain B, yeah, Plain B. So make sure to put your predictions in on who's the winner's gonna be. Lacefront or Plain B. Wow, I love your bet on Plain B. Just so you guys know, Lacefront, I think Plain B has the better track record overall, but Lacefront has 2 wins, I think, and Plain B has 1. Still love that Misty made it to the finale episode. I know, it has such a storyline, right? A real storyline there. And you know what? Lacefront deserves this, because Lacefront made it throughout the whole of the first part of the Egglocke, but then died like at the very end. So if Lacefront won, I wouldn't be mad at that. I would also not be mad at Plain B just because of the meme of Plain B. Will Uphill win 1 win on the golden bar. On the Golden Bar season? Yes, that's true. That's true. We'll see. Demolishing? My lace front payout. You voted for lace front? Okay, so you're trying to get all that money from playing B, right? Oh, the ads are playing. Wait. I'll make sure we wait. We will wait for ads to finish. Yeah, before we go on any further. Well, oh my god, what a season, right? Because I don't want to go into the ending most people can't see it with the ads. But I'm here for it. Wait, we have to decide what the okay, I think I actually know what the finale song is gonna be. I think I know what the lip sync song is going to be at the end. Wait, let me see if I can find it. I think I can find it. Wait. It's on the playlist somewhere. I'll wait for the song to finish, and then we'll play it. What should be the winner movie? We'll get to it, I'll make sure to play it at the same time. Can Plan B finally redeem herself? Maybe, hopefully. Giga should be here, hashtag robbed. I'm so sad about Giga. I'm happy they went first out though. Although it would have been kind of funny, to be honest. If they were first out again. But what top 2 though, right? Crazy top 2. Okay, we're back, aren't we? Okay, welcome back from ads. We didn't move on from this one because we wanted you all to see the ending. So the final lip sync song I've decided is going to be, wait for it to play. My Sweet Passion. Sonic Adventure. I mean, I feel like they could both pull it off. I feel like Zorog would be surprising to pull it off. Leaveney could too. I think Leva is like kind of obvious. I did that for you, Roy. I did that for you. Come on. Now that I'm thinking about it, for Sonic Frontiers did have the music notes through the world and that jukebox. Interesting. I haven't played that in so long. I have it on my Switch, but I never finished it. I think I got to the final world, but then I stopped. Which, not the first time I would have done that. Okay, so the final lip sync is My Sweet Passion. Oh, you dying with Bara. Okay. So ignore In the Next Life by Kim Petras. It's supposed to say My Sweet Passion. It's supposed to say My Sweet Passion. What? Royal. Are you trying to find the quote? Are you trying to find the Parsley quote? Pan B did good and Lacerum did bad. Oh. It reminds me of Parsley when he's standing there. I don't know why. It's such a dumb lyric. Okay. There it is. It's number 43. He reminds me of Parsley when he's standing there all alone. Whoever wrote that? Lyrical genius. Shakespeare could never. Okay. But how are we feeling about this? Are we thinking that Plain B is actually going to win here? Or is it going to be Lace Front? Are they going to rig it for Lace Front for the end? I feel like either way it's deserved though. Either way it's deserved. But are we ready? Are you ready to see who the winner is? Okay. Let's find out. Let's see. Oh, I'm nervous. It is Plan B. Plain B. Congratulations, you're the winner. Oh, wow. I'm happy with that. I'm so happy with that. Pro-life. That's crazy of you, Jimmy. Yes. Oh my god, okay. I'm very happy with that. That's what a way to end it. What a way to end off the Egglocke. Someone who was kind of a meme throughout the whole part. Got a little moment, but didn't actually, you know, survive too long. Wait for Plan B is not pro-life though. I mean, I think they probably meant it the opposite way I think this gonna mixed up, don't worry. How can one mother be so so much while technically being anti-mother? It's pro-choice winning. Pro-choice is winning. Ugh. Wow. What a season. Wait. We get to see who had the golden bar. It was Calypso. Of fucking course it was. They were trying to save her so bad. Oh my god, okay. Let me show you a shot saved. Damn. Of course it was Calypso. I'm not surprised by that, I'm afraid. They really wanted to make sure she was safe. Just for her not to make top 2. Like, come on. I literally knew. I know. I was thinking it was either gonna be Calypso, Lace Front, or Misty Phoenix. Which all of them made it to finale anyway, so either way, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Also, Misty Phoenix never lip-synced, other than the one time she had to in Lollapalooza. So, there's that. Let me make sure I send that thing to myself before I forget. The, what is it? The track record. But wow. I guess that's the end, then, of the Egglocke officially. That's kind of like the stamp of the end of it, the full stop. How do we feel about that? It's been on for like what, almost 5 months now, if we're including this. The Lace was a better lip syncer. That track record was so close. It mattered. It did matter, right? It really did. If it was Calypso up there, then it really would have mattered. This is fun. Thank you. No, thank you guys for giving me all of these Pokemon to, yeah. She'll be in the peanut gallery, don't you worry. She'll be in the peanut gallery. Gen 8 Egglocke Lex? I mean, it's an idea. Would you guys want that? Time for it. Legend ZA does love, that's crazy. Oh god, wait. Oh, pardon me. The buckets of fun. Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I want to thank you all so much for actually contributing to the Egglocke, first of all. None of this could have happened if it wasn't for all of you guys contributing every single one of the Pokemon that we included into this. Whether they survived long, whether they made it to the end or not, it was still a contribution that I really do appreciate, so thank you all so much. I would try to come for Gen 8 Egglocke. It's an idea. I wouldn't mind doing that. If people are interested in that, I would do it. I would. I know that I'll be playing Sword again, but I wouldn't be mad at playing a Sword again. If people are interested in it, we can do it. Isn't the last time you'll see Giga on the Egglocke? If we want the Egglocke to be our thing, listen. I don't know how else we'll do an Egglocke, like, other than, like, what? Would you be able to trade? Is there a way to trade eggs over in Legends ZA? I don't know, but if we could do a Legends ZA Egglocke, I don't think there is. I don't think there is a way to do eggs in ZA. But we could do one for Gen 8 if we really like this idea. We could keep going for it. We can keep doing it in Legends ZA. No, yeah, that's a shame, but what can you do? But I'm so happy with how it turned out. I really am, and I'm so happy that you guys all enjoyed it. I'm trying to come up with another idea for what we're going to do next. If we want to do, I wouldn't be mad at doing another Egglocke for Gen 8 if that's what people want. And then if you have if you want to contribute to it somehow, then the voting for prediction is so funny. We believed him, and oh wait, let me make sure to give you guys your coins for that. Wait a second, not that. Wait, choose outcome. I don't think you guys will get much considering you'll just get your money back and then a little bit of the other one. Okay, plane B. Complete. Okay, there we go. If people are down, then I'm down. Because I was thinking of a couple of things for what we could do for the next Pokemon series over here. Already thinking of ones for it? Okay. We can do it then. But the one thing is about that Sword is that I don't have the DLC for it. Unless I got the DLC to play it. Like, that would be a separate thing. Same. You're thinking of Monster already. Got a shiny hunt at Leavani, Pokemon Sword and Scarlet Violet now. Maybe we should. Maybe we should do that. Also, can I point out, and in the Sword and Shield, I almost got 800 feathers, owl feathers now. Woohoo! You're gonna be rich in no time, Joey. In the Sword and Shield Nuzlocke drag race, it was Abomasnow that won that one. Abomasnow's a grass type. A dual grass type at that, and Leavani is also a dual grass type. So I'm seeing a theme here of how this has gone. a dual grass type that didn't really get much airtime. Both won both of these seasons of these little drag race simulators. Just like how I'm rich in our stream. We I'm out for that. We when we first entered the wild area, you can catch hatchery eggs. Oh yeah, we'll probably do something similar to what we did in if we were to do that. I think people are kind of like liking the idea of it, so I think that's might be what we do. I think that might be what we do then. No Hisuian Pokemon in Gen 8 Egglocke, or can they be transferred? I don't think so. I don't think so, to be honest, because the Hisuian stuff came out after Sword and Shield, right? So don't know if they were patched in. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Thank you again for that Mario Party Marathon, by the way. Oh, the one we did on RS? God, that was long. A BDSP Egglocke? I mean, we could do. That's less options, though. The only thing about that is that it is less options, technically. Lip filler the second. Oh. You want another lip filler? Let me actually check what these other things down here are for. And don't torture us. Lip syncs here. Always lip syncs. They both won because fucking lip filler went home here. And wait, let's go to the memorable ones. There's no memorable lip syncs. So, never mind. Fuck that, I guess. Jeez. BDSP was something else. I mean, normal quillfish. Don't do that to me. If you give me a normal quillfish, I'm not using it. I'm not using it. They got an amazing reveal. I know they did. I know they did. In this one, they had that little green thing. To be fair, there wasn't like many of those green things that came in that said, this person did something amazing. Like, not really. Not really. But yeah, what a time. What a time this has been. I'll have to make the little... I have to add her to the Hall of Fame. I have to add Leavani to the Hall of Fame. I'll have to check, actually, who do we have a part of the Peanut Gallery right now? Because I need to find someone to replace them with Leavani. They all flopped, girl, chopped. That is what it gives, right? They all flopped it. They all flopped the lip syncs. Neo's snakes would have carried a lip sync. Huckleberry chop. Wait, really? Huckleberry? I'd be sad to let Huckleberry go. Like, right after Legends CA come out. There's probably some we've had longer there that we can get rid of. I tried to find ones that we had there for the longest to, like, you know, replace people with. Usually, for the Peanut Gallery. Then Phila deserves her own place, actually, due to all the memes and the hype. I mean, she was probably the most hyped. Just for her to self-destruct on us at the end there. Yeah. Just for her to self-destruct on us. Oh, she said none for you. None for any of you. Wait, should I give her her crown? Wait. I'm sure I have a crown somewhere. The crown usually ends up being so big. I do have a crown, okay. Let me see if I can get up here. I usually give her her crowning moment. Whoa, see, look how big that is. Is it being so big all the time? Wait, excuse you. Can you go smaller, please? Thank you. Look at that. Onto your head. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? She's got her crown on. For saving Calypso, though. I mean, yeah, she did kind of say. Well, if it was, if she hadn't exploded, it probably would have been Emergency who went home just because she had a win first. They would have rigged it so that she had her win. That because she had a win is what I meant to say. Massive crown and for a massive noggin. Not a massive noggin. All Stars win. I mean, I was trying to think of other Drag Race simulators that I could do. I'm just kind of stalling for time because I'm waiting for Aria to go live so I can send you all over to the traitors, like real quick, and then I can run and get something to eat because I haven't eaten all day. Sorry. I was thinking we've done 4 seasons for like what, Persona stuff now, Persona Drag Races. That could be reason enough to do like a Persona Drag Race All Stars, like how we did the Fire Emblem All Stars. So I could do like another one of those polls, and I can get you to vote on who you want in. Because we did 5, 3, and 4, and we also did the Personas Drag Race where you guys voted in like what personas you wanted to see. Let me get dressed into character. But yeah. I don't know, it's an idea. If you guys like, because just so we can have an excuse to do more of these, because these are really fun. At least for me, I enjoy these a lot. So yeah, when is Aria gonna go live? Waiting for Aria to go live. Hello. I've got another like 7 minutes. So how's everyone's day? How's everyone's day? Oh, I've got so many notifications on my thing now though. Let me get rid of all these notifications I have on my Discord because it's such a pain having them all here. I'm here, don't worry. I see you all. I see you all there. Okay, slow. Looking for a specific Pokemon in Area 7, but it's not spawning though. I really have to think about what Pokemon I'm gonna have on my team now. Because there was 2 Pokemon I really wanted. I want to have a Drampa on my team, and then I wanted to have a Gorgeist on my team, but they haven't popped up yet. So I'm like, wait. Because I already have like a Grass type and a Bug type on my team too, so it's like maybe I'll do Frostlass. I think, I don't know. Maybe I'll do like Frostlass and have her be my Ice Ghost representation on my team. I don't know. Maybe I'm still so undecided on my team. Well, right now I have Ampharos, Feraligatr, Scolipede, and Victory Bell. Those are the 4 that I have. Oh yeah, please share what teams you guys have. I'd be interested to see. I wanted to go like full Goofy pop with my team, but the Goofy ones that I wanted are coming in at the end. Yeah, V3 is creepy, right? We've got this creepy song now. Like, hello. I was gonna have Steelix, but I found out it's straight up endgame. Well, can you not get an Onyx? Onyx evolves into Steelix, right? I think so. I forget if that's separate or not. We don't do Area and Ordinary like for Ordinary like 4 times. Oh, it took a while for me to find the Ordinary too. Yeah. I wonder what the reward is for completing the Pokédex in this game, because it's usually the shiny charm, right? But the shiny charm's for all the research. It needs Miracle. Oh, okay. Lucky fits if it doesn't end before we break. It probably will though. We've got like 5 minutes left, or 4 minutes roughly. Yeah. Well, it might not. We'll see. Right now, Habailey, Gardevoir, Alpha, the 2 Hand Rockmon, Bitterer in German. No in English. Alpha, the 2 Rock Hands Rockmon. You mean, is that Geodude in the game? Alpha Scolipede, Fletchinder, and Heracross. I I love Scolipede. Scolipede is huge. I've seen that in the Discord, Brazy. It's massive. We got Chandelure, Excadrill, Scolipede, Shiny Ampharos, and Shiny Sunny. That's a good team, Demonic. My team, my full team right now is the 4 that I mentioned earlier. Ampharos, Feraligatr, Victory Bell, and Scolipede. And then the 2 that I keep swapping out, I keep swapping out Camerupt. I picked out Charizard from, what Maple gave us, just because that seemed like the perfect fit for my team at the time. Who else do I have? I have the Absol that we call, like the Mega Absol that came to join us. And then I have a Gardevoir, the Gardevoir that you get for like pre-ordering the game. Pinnacle and Barber, cool. Those were the names. Oh, those ones, okay, I see. I boxed my starter. I was going to box my starter because I wanted to use a Clawitzer or Chloritza, but yeah. Refer will get swapped out when I get the Dramper. I want a Dramper on my team, that's what I want. I wanted to use a Clawitzer, I wanted to use a Gorgeist, and I wanted to use a Dramper. But Dramper's so late. I think Dramper is so late game, I think. They teased it though with the Vinny fight. Vinny has a fucking Dramper that he Mega Evolves. And then you never see one again after that. Just like Phoenix's late game. I know it sucks. I want to use Dramper. Dramper's such a grandpa. I love him. There's so many Pokemon in this game that are just way late game. Yeah. It's a crazy choice, right? It's just, I agree with you, Static. Anyway, let me have a look at your team. Let me see it. Oh, your team is so cute, Static. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, good team too. Wow. Yeah, I like that team, Static. I like that team. It's quite a range too, right? A good range there, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. I wanted him. Yeah, he's late. He's very late, yeah. Because I think he's kind of got one of the best megas out of all of them. I think that's why they left him so late. Because he's just got such a good mega. I wanted Litwick and Phalanx, and ZA played me, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen a Litwick around at all. Loki color blocked, and it happened accidentally. Wait, what was that, sorry? I don't understand the choice to make the mirror coat at the very end. Oh, it's a little bit more late game. Oh, mid game, sorry. I don't know when is it mid game? When is it? At what point is mid game? I can't tell you when. You can get Litwink during the rank D mission. Oh, really? Okay. The sewers. Interesting. There's a sewer mode. You can go down in the sewers. I say around level 30 to 40 is mid game. Okay, I think I'm around that point then. I think I'm around mid game. Grandpa's Mega is not even that good in comparison. Phalanx's Mega's stats are actually much better. Really? Wow. Level 50 to 60 is late game. Okay. Okay, interesting. So like every 20 levels is like a certain point of the thing, huh? Interesting. Well, it's 9 o'clock now my time, so Ara should have gone live soon. Let me see. Oh yeah. Because I know you're all going to want to go over there, so I might as well send you all over. You know what I mean? Is she live? No, she's not live. There's so many people live though. Robbie's live, Shiny's live, Gothfica's live. I could just send you all over to them if I'm impatient. If I'm impatient. That's how I wanted to play it. Oh, this is Radiant Emerald. Wait, Royal. What? Yeah, I was gonna say. You were talking about it earlier. I'm gonna snooze ads because I don't want it to play whilst we're waiting. But before I do send you all off, I do want to say again, thank you all so much for all of the hard work you all put in getting me those eggs in Scarlet and Violet. It really is what I think made it count the whole time. Having the a bunch of people who were so invested in this as I was invested in it, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hate feelings. Feelings are ill, but you know. I have to be, because if not, I wouldn't have been able to do this. In the air, yeah. The new work hard once, but apparently it really paid off. Apparently it did, yeah. And if we want to do, and we'll remember Benedict. We'll always remember Benedict, of course. The way this is from the racing game, and it sounds like a love song. It does sound like a love song, right? I think that's just kind of like a lot of the vibes of Sonic songs really are like that. And if we're interested in doing a Pokemon Sword Egglocke, I'll think about it. I'll think about it, I will. Okay, is Aria alive yet? Fucking hell. Let's go. You're alive! Ugh. Okay, I'm just checking any notifications. Thank you for the stream. No worries, thank you so much for being here. I remember thinking Benedict was Opal's real name. No, it's not my name. Do I look like a Benedict to you? Like, do I look like a Benedict to you? I wish I wasn't broke so I could get even crosswords or Legenza. I mean, I've already got Legenza. I don't know if I want to get... I mean, I know that Joker's going to be in it, and I'm like, oh, do I want to get it just for that? I don't know. Is she live for you right now? Let me, refresh. I do? You're crazy for that, Raze. Okay, she is live. Okay, I'll quickly send you all over them. I'll next be live on Monday. We'll be back playing some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So yeah, make sure you're there for that. I'll quickly send you all over to Aria. Have fun with the traitors. Yeah, here we go. Start raid. Boom. Bam. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for all the hard work you've done on Egglocke for me. It's been a lot of fun. Congrats to Plain V, yes. And yeah. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your day, evening, or night. I'll see you later. Bye! Evil watches.